Happy Wednesday, friends! Welcome on in. How's everybody doing today? Got here Arya. Hello, welcome in. Chibi. Going from the usual ham yo greeting to abbreviating it to just ham. Love it. Welcome in. Hi, Kate. How are you doing today? Was your arm appointment today? Did that go all right? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for doing some shout outs, Chibi. Chibi's doing good. Excited for ham. Oh, like you're legit having ham? Oh, cannon pork. That's where Chibi's going with it. I gotcha. I thought it might have been a Ponyo reference at first. I was like, maybe Hamtaro, maybe Ponyo. I'm on the same page as you now, Chibi. I got you. Ely, hi friend. Welcome in. Kate, doing all right. Turns out your arm wound did not reopen, and it's healing well. Amazing. That's awesome, Kate. Really, really glad to hear that. We got a shouty out for Chibi and one for Ely too. Good. Leaflet, welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're feeling a little bit better today. But we're pretty far into this game, so honestly, I think we're gonna finish it somewhat early, like not a full stream length. So maybe you'll get to see the end. Leaflet, very exciting. And if we do end up finishing fairly early, plan is to switch over to Metroid later, so that's gonna be fun. Hey, Fire Blue Vixen, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, thank you, Ely. I started like really digging into working on this new report today, and it's similar to the 100-page report that I was reviewing. Like it's gonna. Oh, hey, Kate. Oh. Thank you for the 100
Hey
bits.
Aurora, it's so good to have you back to streaming. Especially glad to have you back as we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
This sounds like it might be spam. Chibi, have your fingers ready because I think some bot has taken over Kate. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 100 bits, Kate. That's so kind of you. But yeah, I was saying my report is going to have the same format as this 100-page report. I think there's no way mine could possibly be as long as that, but I'm still trying to use that base formatting, and I was going through today, and it's kind of a mess. We write a lot of our reports in latex, I don't know how you say it. If any of you guys have heard of it, I think I've talked about it before actually in the past, but it's kind of like a coding program almost that you use to write your document, so it's a little more removed than Word, where you can just like, you know, you make a change and you see that change happen immediately. So they're like the formatting stuff is legit like writing code to get things to get formatted, and I don't like how it was done. So even though I have this base to work off of, I spent like all day today trying to format things into a fashion that more easily works for what I want to do, and I didn't quite finish it. I'm really stuck. I don't particularly love latex, so we'll see if I can figure it out tomorrow, hopefully. We can do it! Yes, I'm excited. It's kind of crazy that we're finally finishing this game. It has been like such a staple for so long. It was also a Ponyo reference. Hey, let's go. I want ham! Fire Blue Vixen, really upset at your son's school. Oh no, it's over something that's probably normal practice. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm sorry, friend. If it's normal practice, it sounds like it's gonna be, unfortunately, difficult to fight with them about it, because they're gonna be like, no, this is what we always do, but I'm sure you have good reason for being upset, so yeah, I'm really sorry. Kate, not a bot, just a silly Billy. We've got our eye on you, Kate. We'll see. Despite its name, you find latex somewhat inflexible. Me too. I resisted it for a long time. I was very much like, oh, I know Word really well. Like, a lot of stuff that people don't know how to do in Word, I actually do know how to do those things in Word. So it's just way easier for me to work in, because then I don't have to spend a lot of time learning how to do new coding thing before I write my papers, blah, blah, blah. And all people would ever say to me is like, oh, but Word can't do this, Word can't do that. And for most of those things, I was actually like, yes, Word can do that. The only thing that I haven't gotten Word to be able to do is to float figures. And so that to me was like the holy grail of why somebody should ever use LaTeX, because in my mind, Word can do everything else. The floating figures thing is not all it's cracked up to be. It is so finicky that it just has to be babysat, and like most of the time figures have to be manually input into your document anyway. By floating figures, by the way, if anybody doesn't know that terminology, it means like when you insert a figure into your document, it doesn't necessarily have to go like right at that point in the text where you've inserted it. Like maybe it's too big to fit on the bottom of that page, and so LaTeX should automatically be like, oh, let me move that figure somewhere else that fits in better around like the paragraphs that you've written. But I just find so many giant like white gaps at the bottom and tops of my pages, and like the text doesn't flow around them the way that you think it will, and it's just a whole huge stinking mess. And like it's the thing that I am trying to work on right now is I have a figure that's made out of sub-figures, because it's kind of like a timeline of events. So it's like snapshot of like time 0, and then I don't know, 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, blah blah blah. So we've got like 18 snapshots total. 18 of those images do not fit on one page. So right now the figure is manually broken up into like part 1 and part 2, and each one contains 9 images, and those each fit on a page. But I'm like, I don't want to manually have to break up my images, because sometimes it doesn't play nicely to have like one really big image that takes up like 2/3 of a page and another really big image that takes up 2/3 of a page. Like maybe I want it to be split differently than that rather than like 50-50. And so I was trying to see if there's a way to automatically make it so that it will like cut the image wherever it needs to. Like maybe only the first 2 rows of pictures fit on one page, and then it fits, how many are left? 4 rows of images on the next page. But like, as far as I can tell, there's no way to do that on LaTeX. I've been Googling all afternoon, and so I'm trying to come up with workarounds, and it's not going the best. I don't even know if any of that made sense, but I am frustrated. Boozberg around, hello, welcome in. Zelda, our favorite game. Floating figures and long equations are so much easier in LaTeX. I'm sorry, but they're not. Why can't Word float figures? I don't know. You can anchor figures, and that makes them stay in place and text can go around them, but you can't float them. And I have Googled this extensively over many years to see if a solution would show itself after an update, and I have not been able to figure it out. But I'm kind of wondering if Word was able to do that, maybe it would just run into the same issues that LaTeX is having anyway. And honestly, manually putting in figures where I think they should belong is not that hard on Word. It is actually kind of difficult and annoying on LaTeX, just because, like I said, you're sort of like one step removed back from your document, because you're looking at code, and like, yeah, you can generate the code into a PDF, but that's the other thing is like, people complain about like, oh, once a Word document gets so long, it's like takes a while to load and it's slow and blah blah blah. Okay, well, once a LaTeX document gets really long and you have a lot of figures in it, it takes forever to compile it. So I've like made all these changes to my document, then I have to hit refresh before I can see what those changes look like, and then I'm sitting there for like a full minute before I can even see my changes, and I'm like, this should not be how this goes. So anyways, don't ask me about LaTeX. I will rant about it for a long time. Not that you guys asked, I brought it up. Leaflet, maybe you can share some words of wisdom with me. Maybe I just still don't know it well enough, which I'll admit, I've never like done a deep dive into LaTeX to be able to learn it really, really well the way that I have with Word. So could just be a lot of stuff that I'm missing that could make my life way easier. But sadly, that's not how it currently is for me. Preach! Hey, Arya's on my side. Does Docs also not float them? I don't know. I don't use Google Docs all that much. Definitely not for work. I don't think I've ever used Google Docs for work. But maybe they do. I feel like Google Docs has a lot more restricted, what is it called? Features than Word. But could have this one other thing. Pain in the butt. It definitely is. Glad you're not alone in your LaTeX sadness. Yeah, we need Leaflet to show us the light or something. Like, what are we missing? You're not doing a long proof of word. You cannot make me. It lacks so much syntax for inserting specific symbols and keeping the correct positions for things like integrals, and integrals and such. But there's a whole, what's it called? There's a whole equation editing thing that Word has. Like, the equation formatting is separate from, like, all other formatting. Do you have issues even with that, Leaflet? Do I see what Zebes said? No. Wait, is Zebes in chat now, or did Zebes say something some other time? Did I miss Zebes? I don't think I missed Zebes. Kate, tell me. Tell me! Oh, you put it in quotes. So is the message that you sent that I skipped over? Oh, no. Oh, I see it now. My bad, my bad. Latex the program, not the other thing. No misquoting. I missed that message from Leaflet as well. Yes, latex the program. Zebes says, I would say Kate is a brat to Aurora. Why would I lie? Oh my. Yeah, you had already gone to bed, Kate, but we went to go raid Zebes last night and she wasn't on. I was like, what? You and Blade always tell me how long Zebes streams, so I was like, oh, even if I go a little bit longer, it'll be no problem, right? Wrong. She was gone. So sadly we didn't get to raid her yesterday, and which means I broke Blade's streaming streak, which is sad. Yeah. And we also didn't get to ask her the question. So, how, I mean, I'm just saying, I still have not witnessed this first person yet, but I feel like that quote is very convincing. Docs is great for writing in formulas, but not much else. Google Docs? I didn't know Google Docs did a good job with formula. I feel like Word does a great job with formula. It takes so many inputs to move things to the correct spot. Maybe? I don't know. I've never had trouble with it. I guess I haven't thought about it too much. There's like, instead of clicking on stuff, there's a lot of, like shortcut text that you can type in. And so like after you type it, if you hit space, and it will like change over to like the equivalent to the little code thing that you just typed in. So I do a lot of that. I don't know. I like Word's equation editor. I haven't really done equations in LaTeX too much, so I don't know like how much easier it is or not. I'm just looking around because there's a chest on the map that's nearby. Also, Ely told me yesterday that there's some areas that I can get to in the castle by entering from outside the castle. So like maybe there's a chest there. We're gonna try and raid Zebes again. You have to tell her that you're not a brat with pouting emotes. Sure, I'll do that for you, Kate. I don't mind. You heard she was offline. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Poor Blade in his streak, I know. Her max is usually 5.5 hours, but sometimes she thinks she's close to finishing a game and it goes on for 4 more hours. Oh my god. That's crazy. Carolines, welcome. How are you doing today, friend? Thanks for getting your shout out, Chibi. Leaflet, you do like it, but you prefer latex. You did most of your major reports during university as well as your 2 thesis projects in it. See, I did my entire, both my master's thesis and my PhD dissertation in Word, and it was fine. Did it crash maybe more than once? Yes, but was I frustrated the majority of the time? No. Am I frustrated the majority of the time with latex? Yes, unfortunately, yes. I feel like unless you already have the formatting like down pat for what your document is going to be, you can spend a lot of time fussing with it, and it's not going to be the way you want it. Whereas in Word, like, I just know exactly what to do. It's so easy. Docs also has collaborative writing tools, which is neat, but Word, better than LaTeX, better than Docs. I feel like I haven't used Google Docs enough to have an opinion on it about whether it's better or not, but I feel like I would probably agree with that order, Aria. Word is usually fine. People talk up LaTeX like you should replace Word for it, which is rarely the case. I feel that, honestly, one of LaTex's strongest arguments for using it over Word is that it's free. So that's a big thing. I don't have Word anymore on my personal computer, so if I ever was going to write something, it's either Docs, which I guess I usually go to because that feels more similar to Word, or LaTeX. And Like we use an online latex editor at work, but I had to work offline a little bit during my trip because I was working on travel days, and I found an offline latex editor, and so I'm like, oh, now that solves that issue for me, because before I was like, oh, well, it sucks because you can only use it online, but turns out there's just different editors out there, and some are online compiled and some are not. So yeah, that solved a big issue for me. Ooh. Alright, so this is just out in the open. That's nice. Probably nothing that exciting. Okay. Is Word if you can just find your... Oh, Word is also free if you can find your old install file. True. You went from Word to OpenOffice and then to Docs. I've never used OpenOffice before. Okay, also I'm just trying to kind of find my way around again, because I know we were in the main part of the castle yesterday. I got scared by some dark nuts and I turned around. I think I am gonna leave. I want to get... Oops, not that one. I want to get another fairy before we go really any further. I guess I should just do it now. Oh, I can't warp here because this is technically... We're technically in a temple. How do I get out? Can I get out? Oh. Okay, I think back this way. Bugs, hello, welcome in. And Paper King's here too. Oh my gosh, welcome friends. Oh, and the hello was from Paper King. I just assumed it was from Bugs because that was the new name I saw first. Welcome everybody. Oh. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait, can I not leave? Lady KB, hello! Welcome! Sneaks in as you prepare for a meeting. Oh, I hope your meeting goes well, Lady KB. Thank you for the work. OpenOffice is discontinued. Okay. It's got LibreOffice now. Whatever that is. Have not heard of that. Local wolf streamer girl gets scared of shadow. I don't think that dark nuts are equivalent to shadows. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Like, calling them shadow feels like you're underestimating them somewhat, I have to say. Won't be able to tune in much today. Gonna go live in a few minutes. Ooh, have fun, Paper King. We already have a raid redeem for today, so we are going to be raiding Zebes, but hopefully I'll be able to still stop by later and say hello. I hope you have an awesome time. Is OpenOffice even a thing? It sounds like no. Ely said OpenOffice discontinued. It's got LibreOffice. Like I said, I don't know what that is, but it's something. Large Google Docs are a nightmare. I think that I did actually in the past do a report. Oops. My bad. That's not how you use the item. I just tried to use it by switching it out. Ugh, God darn it. But yeah, I did a report back in undergrad. There was like a joint report with multiple people, so we did use Google Docs for that, and it was really long. I honestly don't really remember my experience with it, but I'm sure it would be very annoying. Long documents, honestly, in any program seem to have their downsides. Okay, so let's put that away so we don't accidentally waste it like before. And then I've healed from standing in this water, so now we can go back, warp to Castletown. Yes. Okay. Thank you for giving Paper King a shout out. Ely, don't feel like OpenOffice / LibreOffice is really necessary if you've got an internet connection these days. You can just use Docs. Got it. So it sounds like it doesn't have really anything that it's adding compared to Google Docs, so it makes sense then. Your computer has been misbehaving, so you don't know how it'll go. Uh-oh. Fingers crossed it'll be fine. But I'm sure that it'll be fun no matter what. Like, even if tech stuff goes wrong, like, sometimes it could be a little, like, you could be a little flustered trying to figure those out. At least that's my experience. But just know that usually everybody is very patient with it and they don't mind too much. And yeah, hopefully it's just not an issue anyway. Plus, it just means that you're problem solving for things in the future, because there's always going to be stuff that goes wrong. Sure, tell yourself that. Dark nuts are terrifying. They're like the hardest thing that I've had to fight in this game, I think, personally, including bosses. There have been bosses that have been annoying and take a long time, but at least I know what to do. And, like, I know also how to execute it. Maybe my timing has been bad on a lot of bosses, and so I have to wait through a lot of cycles and stuff like that. But with the Dark Nuts, I think that the attack where I roll behind them and get them from behind is like the best one, but it's so hard to execute with this control scheme with the Wiimote and the nunchuck and stuff. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I would believe it if that were the case, but it's a struggle is all I have to say. Okay, so last time, let me go up because, or no, I can just check the map here. So we went, can I zoom in? Yes. Okay, so there's these two hallways here. This one and this one. And we defeated the enemies that were at the end of one hallway. And then that let us access, it must have been this one, because I bet you it let us access this door. Or is that how we got inside? I don't know. Okay, whatever. But we were able to access like more of the balcony stuff. Oh, that's what it was. There was a button that I stepped on, and then a chandelier came from the ceiling, and that's like a new place to claw shot onto. So I'm sure that if we beat the Dark Nuts, the scary dudes on the other side, that we'll gain access to more hookshot areas in this central room. If I just look around a bit, you guys can see those. So I just need to figure out where I was already, but that should be pretty easy because we just need to go into the main hallway area. And then from there it was pretty easy. I think we did the... Oh, this is nothing. I think we did the red side, I want to say. Maybe we did. So I think it's this door that we're trying to get into, if I remember correctly. Your poor 300-page guide of Suikoden 5 is trapped on docks. Oh no! Wait, what happened, Aria? Did it get corrupted or something like that? Or you just mean that you want to transfer it over to another problem and it's never another program, and it's just not an easy thing to do? Okay, yes. So we have to go over here. I need boomerang. You like your files locally? I think that is generally preferred for me as well, unless I'm working on a project with multiple people, and I think it's easier. We did get some game overs last time. I honestly don't remember if it was 1 or 2 game overs. Because was last time... Wait, am I getting confused? Cave of Ordeals was Monday. Definitely got a game over then. Did I get a game over yesterday? Maybe I didn't. Ely, that's fair. If you didn't use multiple devices all the time, that you'd probably want the same. Local files. Oh, true. Yeah, sharing between devices. That's another thing. Okay, so yes, I believe the one where the hallway was in the dark, this had the Lizalfos at the end, the armored Lizalfos, and then we were able to beat those guys. So... yeah, this is empty. And then we got access to this door. I'm gonna go back the other way. I want to look around from here. There was our button. And then... I don't actually know which one of these it brought down. Which chandelier. Like, I wonder... I'm assuming there's no way to reach the one where the Dark Nuts are. The one that they're guarding. I think I just got to deal with them. Okay. We'll do it. Wait, what is this? Ooh, I don't think I went out here. I don't think I noticed this door. I think the Dark Nuts are vulnerable after they attack. I feel like that they were able to block no matter what. It felt just very unfair the entire time. But it might just be that my reaction skills are a little slow or something. Whoa. Wow, a flying one of these dudes. Have we ever fought this before? Maybe. Have I already planned the games for the next days? Not 100%, but I know like which games, just not necessarily what days, but I think I have a preference now. Since I'm planning on finishing this today. Oh, he's got his claw shot thing. And finishing it like slightly early. I think what we're gonna do is play Super Metroid after this, Bugs, if there's time. And then, oh, come on, stupid. I feel like it makes sense that if we're playing Super Metroid today, probably just continue that tomorrow, and then definitely some Stardew on Friday, because it has been like way too long since we've played Stardew because of the streaming week that was never to be, unfortunately. Since that was the planned Stardew week, and I skipped a Stardew stream in favor of Super Metroid because I was planning on doing that week. So yeah, we're overdue for some Stardew. This guy is not hard. He's just making me wait a lot of waiting. There we go. Can't copy paste it over and the images, which you don't have anymore, break when you try to port them. No. I guess the best you could do then would be, this is a crummy workaround, but you could zoom in as far as you can on the document to make the images as big as possible and screenshot them. That would be the only way, but you said you have 500 pages, which means that you would have to do that manually, and that just sounds like suffering. Ugh, I'm so sorry, Arya. You haven't used your laptop a lot since you put it on Linux, but it'll be back on your computer. You have laptop and PC then, it sounds like, Ely. I think I knew that. Ooh, another door over there. Interesting. But I'm going to check there's a chest over here. Since that one had a key, I feel like I should check this one out and see what's going on. This is where the dark nuts are, so that's why that's locked. That makes sense. So we're probably going to have to do another fight here. Oh, that's already the big key? Oh boy. Okay. Dark Flames, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh. Okay, what's happening? What? What's happening? Whoa! Someone has become a savior. Bird. The birds! The birds are the good guys. Whoa, who's that? Are these the... No. Wait, yeah, it is. It's like the Brain Trust. Oh my gosh! That's really sweet that they're coming to help. Am I gonna wait till after the break to start a new game? Definitely. Yeah, because we already are juggling 2 games right now, so I feel like it'd be a little silly to start a third one for just like one day or something before leaving for 2 weeks. So yeah. The streams that never were. Exactly. Stardew. Finally can ask some Anna trivia, and oh no, it has been so long since you've quizzed me. I'm not gonna remember any answers. Dark Flames, glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, Chibi's looking forward to us fighting Ganondorf so she can have her fill of Ganon pork, if you will. Looking forward to ham! Laptop can't do Windows 11, so you're trying a dual boot with Linux. Nice, nice. Oh, they're here. Oh, gross. Linsetti! Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I saw you were playing some Pokemon today. I was lurking while at work. I hope you had fun. Appreciate you raiding in. Cute nerd. We caught a glimpse just for a second. I have a feeling that might be close to the last time we're gonna see him. Like, they might just show up in a cutscene at the end. I really wasn't expecting to see them here either, and oh boy, these fall. Okay. Didn't know that before I jumped. Anyone have an idea of how much is left of this game? Yesterday, before we had started this at all, Arya told me it could take anywhere from 1.5 to 3 hours, and then we proceeded to play for 1.5 because I wanted to see if I maybe could have finished it yesterday. So theoretically, We only have an hour and a half left because I've already done that 1.5 hours. And 3 hours was like the maximum predicted time. Can I not talk to this dude? Is he just showing me the way? This way? Alright, see, having the rats on me was a good way to indicate to me that I should be in wolf mode and using my senses. Because I feel like there have been other points in the game where they have not done as good of job with that. Okay, let me just get past this. No more dudes. Okay, hold on. I'll read chat and then decide where I'm gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, not much left for sure. Thank you for doing this. Shout out for Lancetti. Mareep only is so chaotic. Oh, you're doing like fully only Mareeps on your team, or one Mareep? I guess I didn't notice. I saw that you had like the little Mareep next to your avatar, but I didn't realize that that was like all of your Pokemon in your party as well. Bugs, you have also tried a Linux Windows dual boot with your laptop, but you didn't like it. It says only Linux for now. What's not to like? Can't you just choose which one you're booting into? So wouldn't it be that like having both is the same as having only one? I don't know. Lurk for food sounds good. Kate, enjoy your lurk. For Midna, cute nerd, cute night girl, whose name I forget, and everyone else. We shall beat Ganondorf. And for Chibi, so she can have her ham. I'm gonna stand up for just a sec to turn down my heater. And yes, I have my heater on in May because it has really cooled off here and it's been chilly, okay? Okay, heater has been put in check. Is it a regular or a shiny sheep? Oh, good point. You've got, only one Mareep. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's way harder than having a whole team of Mareeps. Dang. Bugs, you don't like Windows. Fair enough. Oop. I have to go pick up my controller and... Okay. Does this just mean that this whole area is safe now? Is that... I guess I go this way. Yes, okay. I think that whole area was safe. Lancetti, regular Mareep. Had to trade in a Mareep to start, and today was breeding a Mareep, so it'll finally obey you. Okay, maybe elaborate a little on that, because I have very limited experience in Pokemon. I think I know that if you catch a Pokemon that is like way beyond the level of Pokemon that you've been training, they won't listen to you. So was the Mareep that you had a very, very high level? And also, does breeding them make them more likely to listen to you, or is it more the fact that they are babies and so therefore they're not strong and will just listen? Are these more of those Zolfo dudes? Okay, these clearly are not as easy if they're having me fight so many of them. Also, do I just not need to fight the Darknuts? Because I have not been back there. And I already have the big key, so I don't know. I would be fine if I was able to avoid them, to be honest. Dark Flames, you never beat this game, so it's gonna be your first time seeing the ending! Ooh, that's exciting. I also have never beat this game, and it will be my first time seeing the ending. Huh. Is that... That's not where I came from, right? It's showing my blue arrow there, but... How could I have come from here? This is... The stairs are gone. I think I did come from over here. Yeah, this is where I jumped up. Okay, interesting. Hookshot? Any place for a gear track? Or maybe Midna can help me jump? Oop. She used to be good at that, and then it just feels like she's so selective for when she decides that she's gonna help me jump or not. Having a Mon not listen is a pain. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't think I've really run into that in any of my Pokemon playthroughs, but there haven't been many of them, so I had to go through 3 badges worth with a sheep that wouldn't listen. 3 badges worth. Oh boy. Wait, how do you even do that? I guess you just cross your fingers and hope that you get enough damage in with the few times that they do listen. Read 'em and weep. Pokemon who aren't native to the save file won't listen. Breeding makes them native to the save file, so they listen. What? Okay, I had no clue about that. That's pretty interesting. Oh, maybe there's a part of the stairs that Minda needs to teleport into here? That could be a thing. Kind of had that happen before. I'm not seeing anything else that would help us progress through here. And I don't think it's worth trying to jump. I just don't think that's going to happen. Based on level, it's based on the level and the badges that you have, and apparently whether or not they're native to the game. So if you bring your Pokemon over from a different game, so like one that you maybe played through the entire game with and trained, it now won't listen to you in this new game? Put away. Speaking of Pokemon, you love the music. You love that the music evolves here. Oh. Is it gonna get scarier and scarier? The organ's pretty creepy. You mash the attacks and pray it listens and doesn't fall asleep. Oh god. Omega Ruby / Alpha Sapphire would be good for you, but not sure how I would stream it. Yeah, that's the problem with some of the Pokemon games. I've got access to any that were on original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance, because I can do those on the GameCube. And then obviously any on the GameCube, or were there Wii Pokemon games? I don't know if that was a thing. And then Switch. Switch is probably going to be the biggest way to access some of those games. Not native Mons gain faster XP. Oh, so it levels faster, which means that it doesn't listen to you. Got it. Why do they make it so that non-native Pokemon level up faster? Is it for that reason, that they don't want them to listen to you? Pokemon you caught in the game you're playing always listen, no matter the level. What? I didn't know that either. I thought it did matter. So if I... Whoop! My bad. Switch doesn't have Virtual Console. For certain ones, right? But... Okay, why did it... I think it's so weird that it thinks I've been up there. I clearly haven't been up there. Also, I better be able to go back. It's gonna be kind of ridiculous if I can't. But Switch has remakes of like... Oh, come on! How am I supposed to not fall there? Wasn't the one that you were playing today a remake, Lancetti? Leo's here! Welcome in, Leo! There are Wii Pokemon games, but not mainline ones. Gotcha. Thanks for giving Leo a shout out. One is Pokemon Stadium game. Oh, there's this Pokemon Stadium on Wii? They want players to not bring over their super powered up team and play the game with new mons as a new adventure, or it ruins the experience. Got it, got it. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is a remake. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking, is like there might be remakes on Switch. And I know Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee is basically a remake of the first Pokemon as well. Can I Beyblade across? Here or back down? Like, I don't see a track for it. Oops. This is button. I don't see a track for it anywhere. I kind of don't like that I'm feeling stuck, because I'm literally just losing hearts by falling into the abyss. But I can't go back. Huh. Poke Park and Rumble were also notable Wii titles. Poke Park. It sounds cute. Am I supposed to be able to progress here now? That's the question. Because I am feeling like I have to backtrack since I still haven't done the thing with the Dark Nuts technically. And so like maybe I'm supposed to go back there. Like I haven't been into... I've been into that room. This room is black because it's like the second level of this. And so there's like these green dots that are the balconies, and that's technically the only flooring here. But yeah, there's 2 chests that I haven't gotten. There's really not much left if I am able to go forward. I just don't know. Pretty sure there would have to be a track for me to do the Beyblade thing. Claw Shot is my main way for getting over gaps. Maybe I have to be in wolf mode if I wanted to go back. Should I waste my time fighting the dark nuts if I don't need to do that? But what if I find like broken stairs that Minda teleports over here or something? Okay, I'm gonna claw shot the torches. Okay, I should have tried that, but I'm gonna jump back this way. I found a different jumping technique. I'm going diagonally, and that stops me from going too far. Okay. Oh, that's right. This whole thing was annoying. I don't want to go back and do that again. I was looking, I guess there's torches here that I can test that theory on, but I mean, I've been looking around. Are you joking? What? I felt like I was looking around for stuff to use my claw shot on. Fine. Thank you, Lancetti. I don't know why. I guess I didn't aim properly enough. Like, the two right next to me are not torches. Oh my god. I feel like I did do this. I feel like that was the first thing I did. Ugh, I cry. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is definitely what you're supposed to do, which means there's no going back from here. I think we're going to the end right now. So I don't know what the dark nuts were hiding. I feel like probably just some lame rupees or something in those chests. Oh, more fights. Okay, bring it on. Oh, there's one of those spiky dealies that's on the other side of this barrier, though. Yep. Oh god. Okay, this is the one that I have to use my Beyblade. I see. Okay, and is there a track? Yeah. Oh no, I am not good at this. Fun fact, Pokemon Battle Revolution, essentially Pokemon Stadium 3, was the de facto way to get to play Gen 4 competitively. To date, it still has a pretty active battle scene. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I like that people are still playing it. I love when I hear that about like these retro games. Or I didn't look at the claw shot. I'm pretty sure that I did have my claw shot out when I was originally looking around, but maybe. Also, I did not mean to already latch on. Oh my god. Okay, well, good thing I actually didn't mentally prepare for that, because I bet you I would have overthought it and not made it if I had like tried to time it and everything. I know I would have timed it incorrectly. I was just trying to pull it out, but it just automatically... There's another dark nut. Are you joking? Okay, fine. Easy. Why did you get your butt kicked? I mean, find more dark nuts. Well, your wish is my command, Chibi. There you go. Alright. So, I'm at full hearts. We'll easily be able to tell how much damage I take from this. Oh, Lady KB is hiding for protection. Okay, I know that one's a slow attack. Oop. Okay, that was what Ely said. They're vulnerable after they attack. Maybe I've just been attacking only with my slow attacks after they attack. I need to attack with my fast attacks, but I have to stay close. Okay. Alright. No! Okay, easy part done. Ah! God darn it. Oh, come on! Oh, wait. Okay, it should be one more hit, I think, is what happened with the last Dark Knight, at least. So, if I wait for him to attack, and then, oop, I tried to roll. Somehow the rolling went perfectly in the first attempt, and then after that, no. No. Just know that every time Link goes in for a jump attack, that is not on purpose. I have not tried to do a single one of those against these guys. Woo! The heck? Why does this place have so many dark nuts? It's almost like they're guarding Ganon or something. Like the final boss is here. The swelling music's so good. Oh! He hit me into the thing. No! I don't know how to make him roll. He just does it sometimes and doesn't do it sometimes. Whatever. I don't even know how I got my hit in. I still wasn't doing what I was attempting to do with my attack controls. We just gotta take it. Okay. Any hearts? Any hearts for a poor boy? Steadily gets louder. What good sound design? While I'm steadily getting scareder and scareder. Okay, so that's that. Over here, there's a treasure trove. Oh! I don't have the key! What do you bet that the Dark Nuts have the key? Oh, if they do, that is so cruel. Vixen, just putting this out there. It's totally possible to miss the boss key here. And going back for it is a nightmare. Ooh, I have the boss key. Right? Does it show up in here? Because I picked it up for sure. I don't see it on my little screen, or the main screen, I guess, where it normally shows one of the other keys. But I was like, oh, I already have the big key, so I believe I do have it, but I don't want to go in because I want to go in here. I think that's what I missed. And the backtracking is going to be really annoying. Cut him down. Oh, wait, you're supposed to be in a meeting? Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be in a meeting. I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone, but... Does anybody know? Is that where the key was supposed to come from? Do I just abandon the treasure? Maybe I just abandon the treasure. I mean, I'm here. I could fight Ganon right now. I bet you all that's in there is like rupees and arrows and bombs and... I don't know. I just feel like whatever could be in there. I've already got 3 bottles that are full of fairies. I've already got full arrows. I've already got like at least 1 pouch that's full of bombs and then like, you know, 30 more of other types. And it's like... Getting the treasure is more important than saving Zelda. Oh my god. So I think that as sad as it is to kind of let this go, it's gonna be so much work to go back and do that. The only other place where there are chests in this map is here, which means that I have to go back down the staircase with the, like where I have to Beyblade on it. I have to go back down the staircase where I have to hookshot on it. I have to go back through that maze where I need to be in wolf form, smelling the dead ghosts so they can point me in the right direction. And then I have to fight 2 more Dark Nuts. I just don't know. I just don't know. You'd say go for the pork. The only other option is that instead of backtracking, maybe we could do this. Instead of backtracking, I could save and quit. That would teleport me to the beginning of the castle, and then it would be a lot easier to go forward rather than having to go back. Saving Zelda. Thought you were having a lovely ham dinner. Should we save Zelda? Nah, let's raid her treasure. Barbecue pulled pork. I kinda... Would I lose the boss key? I don't know. I don't even know where to see that I have it. Like, I'm very, very sure that we opened the chest with the boss key, but I just don't see that item anywhere, which is kind of weird. It's almost making me want to try the door just so I can check it out. Bug says, let's go! Okay, the answer was yes. I had the boss key. Should be on the map. Oh, shows up on the map if I have the key. Maybe that was it. Alright. We're at the most castle-y part of the castle. Kind of feels like we might have a ways to go still. I don't know. Nope. No, there's no mini-map showing. This is our arena. Who's valid now? Not Ganon. For sure. What does the map look like? Oh, I can't open the map! I can do that, though. Interesting. Can't see. Are we gonna survive? Whoa. That is... I was gonna say quite the prison, but did we know that Ganon had her? I don't think so. She just disappeared. Welcome to my castle.
So you're Ganondorf.
He's got a really cool sword. And some Iron Man chest thing happening.
I've been dying to meet you.
Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think?
Ha! Such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you.
Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. Uh-oh. Oh, is Zelda the little friend? I thought he was talking about Link. No! Do we have to fight Zelda? Did he just take over her body? I don't know what he did to her. Oh no. I might have been right. Oh no. Oh no. Both of you, faithless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you chose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Uh-oh. This is not... What? This was not at all what I was expecting, but it's very exciting. I didn't even know where she was. I didn't know she was going to show up until after we beat Ganon. I didn't even know how that was going to get her back. Like, basically, I thought we were going to get Midna's power returned to her, like Midna's full form, and then Midna would be able to do something to get Zelda back from wherever she disappeared to. But not this! What the heck? It's time. Your favorite annoying boss! Oh no! That doesn't bode well. Less talking. More hamming. OMG, he's hot! Why is getting hot? Leo, you and Midna, oh my lord. That's how shadows work. They possess you, bugs? I don't know. You got this, Akili. Kick her there. Kick someone's butt. That thing. Pushes Borealis bot out to be attacked first. Oh no. Ta-da! Poor Zelda. Okay, well, We gotta save our gal by hopefully not harming her. We've already fought Yetta like this, so whoopsies. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Okay, I feel like I need to dodge this as she's zooming in. Oh, this is different. This is different. Oh. Whoops. What about this? Nope, too fast. Okay. Nope. Oh. Ah. Okay. Are we doing one of these games? But is it only going to be like... Oh, no, she's doing it again. Is this with my shield? Or sword? There we go. Ah! So if it's a ball of light, I have to hit it with my sword. If it's a ball of shadow, I have to hit it with my shield. Ah! No! It's impossible! How many times? I need to be as far away from her as I can. More reaction time. What? I can just hit it into the ground by accident? That doesn't make any sense. Be ready to mash. After this? Ooh. Oh my god, I forgot that out of there. Come on, do something. Hey, Blade, welcome in. Dead man's volley. Oh, okay, we managed to parry that. Zelda's not dead. When did we last save? Not that long ago, but only once. I think it might have been after we got the key. It was whenever Lancetti told me to save. Hey, I did one! How do I... Does that count as damage? I feel like that probably doesn't count as damage. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me pause for a second. Just make sure. Aria, did I do something wrong? I was ready to mash, but she was very far away. You're being censored for being a missionary. Oh my god, Leo. Thanks for giving a shout out to me. Hugson stands behind Blade. Blade, protect us! We're fighting evil Zelda! Evil possessed Zelda! Shield bonks light ball into the ground. Oh, so I must have accidentally done that. Okay. Ganon sure loves his volleyball. Ping pong, whatever it is that we're doing. No slashing Zelda. Okay. Maybe arrows? That's not it either. Okay. I don't feel like I have a particularly light-themed item other than my sword. Playing ball here. I am. I'm doing my best to play ball with her, but I don't know what to do after that, I guess. One of the coolest bosses. One of the coolest bosses that I don't know what to do with. But I do really like that you're fighting Zelda. That's pretty unique. And they haven't repeated that in any of the games, so... Oh no, oh no! Aw, that was my first time getting caught in it. I was trying to roll to the side, but I accidentally went forward. I was waiting for the paracetamol to kick in. Oh, no worries, Lisa. I hope you're doing okay. Oh. Okay, whoops. I did take a swing, but it just totally ignored that I moved the Wiimote. I'm doing it right? Okay. Okay, that's encouraging. I don't think I bumped that with my shield. Dang it. Hopefully be more manageable tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so, Leaflet. Can't believe you timed yourself out. Wait, you did? Oh, did you redeem the? Yes, you did. Well, now you know. Oop. Alright. This fight is a lot of stand and wait. Ooh. You're on break. 10 more minutes. Well, you got to see a cool thing. I feel like there's no way that's the end of this fight. We gotta fight Ganon in his normal form. Ooh, maybe Midna's gonna join the fight in her normal form. I don't know what this means for Zelda though. She ain't looking so good. Oh, I don't know if that's what there's normal form. In A form. Oh no. You're not allowed to listen to stream while you work. Potentially, it depends on the job. Could be a safety thing even to have like headphones in or something. Sadly, no headphones with that job. Ah, I gotcha, Blade. Is it new, I guess, or you just have different hours than you used to? That was the most charming Zelda has ever been. Oh my. You listen here. Uh-oh. Okay, so this definitely feels worse. Oh no. Oh no. Dark Beast Ganon. Finally, Ham!
Finally, Ham. Greater 9 celebrate 4th and
my
9th
God.
Manoka waiting for this Manoka wow hamburger Manoka pop Greater 9 pod gimme dat mega
Everything
consume
else
stir the
is
pot
so
behold this
ridiculous.
bladder 4 pride
Where did he
Manoka
go?
R.I.P. Ambessa love Pika ramen.
Where did he go? What? Oh! Okay, so there's some kind of barrier that he can hide in? What the heck? Oh my god. I don't even know how to get a single hit in on this thing! Ooh, he's gone again. He's hiding! Oh, I don't like this. He's just, oh. That's where he's thinking about popping back in. This guy reminds me of Yoru from Valorant. Yoru can also go into interdimensional spaces and become invisible before coming back out. Okay, had to try something. That was not it. Although I don't think I actually hit his head. Can I go into the interdimensional space as well? No, there's just a, oh. Oh, maybe if I'm a wolf.
Your opponent may be a beast of pure evil, but remember, it's still just a pig, Link. You know when pigs start running, they don't stop. In order to stop him, you'll have to deceive his eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna try turning into beast mode as well. It's not feeling helpful. Have to deceive his eyes. What? That is not helpful. What does that even mean, deceive his eyes? Like I can do something to his eyes? Like I could maybe shoot his eyes to counter when he charges. Okay. I just thought maybe if we were both beasts, we'd have something in common. How do you counter? Sorry. I feel like that might be a bad question to be asking at this point in my playthrough, but like, is it a thingy? A little, oop, that gave me arrows. Okay, that's a hint. Is it something that shows up at the bottom, like counter? Get back here, dinner! Like, no. Okay, I don't know what counter means. The most recent bout of abandoning us before she crawled back to us this week. Wait, what? Not me, what? Maybe the arrows. Yeah, I might try arrows. Minda did start to do something. She talked to me. That's it. I don't know. I kind of don't want to break these jars because some of them gave me arrows, so I don't want to waste my arrows just to get hearts. Oh, but he's also breaking the jars, so maybe I just should do it to at least get the hearts before he destroys them. Ow! Of course! Of course! Whatever. Arya, thank you for the bits!
The hand
the
Midna
hand
had when you
Midna
were a
had
wolf might be
when I was a
relevant.
wolf. Oh! Might be relevant. Okay. Was it looking funny? Do I cover his eyes with her hand? Oh my god, I don't know. Do I want a hint? Yes. Something to do with Midna's hair hand, I guess. You can confirm that pigs... Nope, I didn't do it fast enough. Pigs do like to run. Totally not speaking from experience. Have you had to chase down a pig sometime in your past? Whoa! Ah! He's never stopped like that before. My attack takes too long to charge up. The music is giving you flashbacks to that GameCube horror game that I streamed. The Sanity's Requiem. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Can hear the Eternal Darkness. Yeah, Sanity's Requiem. Saint's Requiem. It's very close. Need to catch him head on. Okay. You actually did have to chase down a pig once? I'm holding down B, but I guess you can't if you're already moving. Nope, it does. It does stop you moving. For some reason, it just didn't do anything. His tail, look, he does. His tail will do a little glow when he's ready. Like, that's cute, just like Link's sword. Wait for him to charge at you as a wolf. Make sure to hold down the A button when you grab. Hold down the A button. Wait for him to charge at you. Oh, there. Okay, she was doing the thing. Okay, I just saw her doing something. Okay, so it's not me doing the B button. There's something else. Okay. So we gotta line up with... Oh! I almost did it. I pressed A. Okay. Grab mobile. Mind the ducking autocorrect. Oop, this one? This one. This one. No. I want to stay kind of far back so I have time to react. Oh no, I was spamming it that time because I thought that would be better, but it just made Link do a stupid attack. Dang it! Okay, here. It said A to push. I didn't see Minna doing her arm. Use my senses. Okay. Like when he's charging? Because I did have my senses on. You can't see anything, so... No. I don't know how to make her arm do the thing. I'm probably... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on my first try. I am not understanding. Stand still, wait for him. The A prompt will come up, but I wasn't seeing it come up. Do I have to be locked onto him? It just says push. That's all the A prompt has said so far. Is that what it's supposed to say? That's what I want. Okay. I'll try holding it down. With my senses on? Throw. Okay, sure. Should I be Link now? This feels like such a bad time to transform. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I should, it's a test of reaction time. Okay. And standing your ground, I guess? Why should I have my senses on? Does that help somehow? Definitely does not help me figure out which direction he's coming from, because everything's so dark. Oh, okay, I wasn't directly enough in front of him, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. Come on. Okay, so should I not bother? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this in dog mode. This is bringing me back to the beginning of the game when we had to do that in Lake Hylia or whatever. That was gross. Okay. It's the yak from the start of the game all over again. Yeah. Break over, time to get back to work. Good luck with work, Blade. I hope it goes alright. Your PC is looking for you. Save some pork barbecue. Will do, Blade. Good luck with the rest of the day. Senses don't help. Okay, I'm gonna leave senses off. Link could do more damage, but you can hop on him. Yeah, which I messed up the first time because I tried to transform. So I think it's just gonna be better if I stay as a wolf to get more damage. Well, more attacks in. I don't really know if it's gonna be more damage because the wolf is weaker. Thanks for giving Blade another shout out. It prepares the gigantic grill. Oh, we're ready. Okay. Oh, no. Am I supposed to do it back and forth? I feel like that action is a little bit unclear if I'm just supposed to hold to one side or the other, or if I'm supposed to wiggle it back and forth. But I've been wiggling it back and forth and it's been working, so I'm sticking with it. I don't think I would have figured out this boss if I was playing on my own. Whoop! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Okay, he went in the thing. Yeah, I pressed A way too early and I couldn't get my camera angle right to see him that time. I wonder if this pig form is his weaker form, I guess, because I was trying to use motion control. Because I feel like we must have weakened him after fighting him in Zelda mode, you know? So he's gotta be a little... I feel like his scary human mode, or whatever he is, has gotta be his strongest, and yet we're not fighting him like that. Oh. Just once or twice. As soon as your animation starts, you can just wait. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I've been wiggling it back and forth the whole time. They literally expect you to remember the yak from the start. I don't even know yak. There was like a bug thing. Is it called yak, or do you mean like the regular animal that we all know? Yak. Because there was a bug thing in Lake Hylia that you had to jump on top of, but I don't remember like covering its eyes or anything. Almost there. Okay. We've got 3 fairies, so it's not like too worrisome that I only have 2 hearts left. It is taking quite a few hits. I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't really evolved in its attacks yet. It's just been doing the same thing. Feels like they should do something more exciting with it, I guess. It's the Oridon Yaks in Link's hometown. Oh my god. Wait, wasn't it goats? They escape the pen one at a time. And Link tosses to the side exactly like this. I guess I don't remember that at all. Looks like he went down. We got some claps. Thank you, Chibi. Yeah, a little similar to the Gorons that you had to wrestle as well. Claps for him. Time for that barbecue, baby. Was that really it? Okay, the hardest part of that fight is figuring out what you're supposed to do. Not yet. Oh. Okay, I feel like the magic-y stuff that's going on with Zelda in this game is not that well explained. That's okay though, it doesn't have to be.
Princess, I...
Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Oh, poor Midna. Zelda seems like she was fine, honestly. Oh! Oh, god form. That pig looks rancid. He looks like he's on fire. If we get to play as Midna for the last fight, that would be so cool. But we'd have to learn a whole new control scheme, so I feel like they're not doing that. But something cool is gonna happen. You sure this water's sanitary?
It looks questionable to me.
Mr. Pig, stay a pig! Yeah, don't do this! We don't need God mode. Pig mode was fine. Oh, Midna's going. What are the Cthulhu creatures called? There's a name for those. Midna, no! I think Midna's still in control when she's like this. She's just very scary. Avankara! Extra hot, extra long. Oh, wait, is she sacrificing herself? She's gonna be okay. They wouldn't do that, right? Like, we haven't even seen her back in her original form. That's gotta be the end, not Midna death. Okay, that explosion is not promising. What? Uh-oh. That's not promising. No! Come on, bro. Murder him. I will never stop murdering him after this. He's got a ghost army? Runs to stop Midna. What feels to be grab you? No! I'm playing Ace Attorney win. I mean, if somebody redeems it, I would try it for at least one stream. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Ooh. Kick is not ham, but... Okay, it seems like all the women are taking charge here at the end. I like it. Link's just like, I fought my fight, you too. Go do your thing now. Are these all the creatures from Twilight? Oh no, these are the light creatures. Zelda's praying to the light. Oh, our special arrows. Is she gonna shoot them like in Wind Waker? Defeat the king of all evil. Use your fishing rod. Wait. Are we past the part with my fishing rod? Could I have used that on him instead of Midna's hand? Did I miss the fishing rod thing? Not yet. Oh, not yet. Don't worry, I'll take a bit to see the message. Also true. I think that's hilarious that you're trying to anticipate the delay. I love it. Okay, I'll have the fishing rod ready, I guess. Let's have ham and divine beast for dinner. Apparently Zelda likes Yu-Gi-Oh! More than magic! Wait, why do you say that? What did I miss a reference? You really like Zelda's design in this. She's very beautiful. I have not missed the fishing rod. Okay. Ties Pig Ganon? with the fishing... Is it just called fishing wire? No. Maybe. I don't remember. Link. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. They're hand holding. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. Hey, we got the light arrows back, baby. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Okay, so we're just chasing him on the horse. Oh boy, we all know how good I am with the horse controls. Okay, target, target, target. Oh, there we go. Am I supposed to be doing something right now? Oh, what? That was cheap. Oh, she only had 3 of them. I think she probably has infinite, but at least in that little cutscene, she only had 3 of them. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ah! Come on, Epona! Go, go, go! Do I use my fishing rod now? Okay. And we're in a straightaway. There we go. Come on! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh my god, we're jousting. Why is he charging at me now? Honestly, though, this is not going as bad as the carriage escort mission. That was awful. No! Oh, come on, we're close enough to target! Shoot, 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 shoot. I couldn't see that he was running towards me. I think I got him. Ah, come on. This guy knows how to bob and weave like nobody's business. Zelda, that was a straight on shot. How did you miss that one? Zelda! Come on now. There we go. Oh no, we got hit by the things. Oh no. Come on. Shoot, we're gonna miss this cycle. Yep. That was predictable. Actually, if he just ran circles around me the entire time, I would not be able to just have Zelda shoot him. So that actually is a pretty smart strategy for Ganondorf. Which one is he right now? Yeah, Ganondorf right now. Dang. Oh my god.
Let's get a good stretch.
Bruh. Light! Thank you for stretchies. I'm gonna wait till after the boss fight though, if that's alright. Oh my goodness. Zelda's trying her best. I know she is. I know. I'm trying my best too. Come on, that's gonna hit. There we go. Nice. Ayy! You love this fight. It's a great homage to the horse Ganondorf had in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the horse fits him perfectly. An impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light? Your light? Something? Blot out the light? Oh boy! time to rumble. Fishing rod in phase 2. Oh, this would be the moment for the fishing rod then. Hold on, let me catch up with chat. I guess while I'm catching up, let me know what fishing rod tips I should know. Link's Awakening will always be your favorite, but you had a huge crush on Twilight Princess Link. Ah. Don't tell your husband. True, Breath of the Wild enters the kingdom. Link is hot too. Oh my god. Too many iterations of Link that you're a fan of, it sounds like, Lady KB. You love Wind Waker Link. Ganondorf stole the wrong kid sister. Oh, he definitely did not know what he was getting into. Chibi had a crush on adult Ocarina of Time Link and Fierce Deity Link. Currently crushing on Breath of the Wild Link. Dang! Link quite the ladies man. Zelda, I was possessed. I just woke up. Leave me alone. That's what I would feel like right now. Oh, also, thank you for the lyric light. I didn't realize, was this your first time popping into stream? I didn't give you a proper hello. But this is a good time for stretchies. A little bit of a pause. Yeah, thank you for the lyric. And thank you for giving Light a shout out too. Fishing rod. It is time. That went better than you expected. Me too. I mean, I wasn't perfect on the horse, but yeah, not too bad. And a hydrate. Sounds good. Poor horsey. Wait, Ganondorf's horsey? What did happen to Ganondorf's horse? Thought she would at least use up her fairies. Yeah, I haven't used one yet, so that's pretty good. Once I use one though, it will be quicker to use another one because I had full hearts and the fairy's only gonna get me back up to 8, so it is a little scary still, I feel. Blade Banter? No, fishing rod time. Apparently, everybody's excited for the fishing rod. Throws boulders over the barrier. Smart, true. They don't go all the way up to the sky, do they? Waggle the rod. Do not cast. Okay. Fun fact, it's theorized that Ganon's horse, while not having an official name, is called either Nightmare or Phantom. Ooh. I feel like Nightmare is better. Throws grenades over the barrier. Ooh, yes please. It is labeled Phantom in the Zelda chess set. Oh, all right. So it exists somewhere. I said Nightmare though. Dang it. Phantom apparently is the chosen one. Outside of this, it's just Ganondorf's steed. Your best tip is treat Ganondorf like a cat. So I should turn into beast mode and try and talk to him. But if I turn into beast mode, I can't use my fishing rod, so... Alright, there's one fairy. Wait, I don't know how to do the fishing rod. I haven't used it in so long. I don't know how to wiggle it. You said don't cast it. But if I move the Wiimote for motion controls, uh-oh. Stay away, bro. It just brings my sword out. So I don't... So I'm supposed to be playing with him like he's a cat. Don't cast it? How are you supposed to wiggle it without casting it, though? That's what I don't understand. Hey, Aeronaut, welcome in! Final battle, yes. I think even potentially final stage of final battle. Very exciting. Keep the rod out. Oops, don't run into the wall. Okay. I don't know how to wiggle it. Beast mode's... Oh, yeah, because we don't have Midna. Y'all, I don't get this. Oh, now he's just standing... Nope. He hit me. Well, kinda. Not really. I don't understand. This does not seem to be helping. I'm still taking damage from him. Like, he is weirdly standing next to me. Did they patch it? This is a Wii game! How would they patch it? I don't understand how to wiggle it, though, without, like, pulling my sword out. Because if I shake my Wiimote at all, Link just pulls his sword out. I'm pretty sure in the water you have to cast it to wiggle it, right? You can patch discs. What if my Wii's not even connected to the internet? First of all, but wait, you can patch discs? I thought discs... Like, does that mean that the Wii can put data on a disc? Later releases can have... I had it? I don't understand. What did I have? He'll be mesmerized. That's when you should strike. Okay. And then he just blocks it. So, don't stand too close. Okay, now? How am I supposed to strike while keeping the stupid fishing rod out? You guys, I think this is a bad idea. Like, y'all are not even telling me how to do this, so I'm just standing out here, like, I'm getting information that's trickling in slowly. Oh, get out the fishing rod, wiggle it. Okay, I try and wiggle it, it doesn't work. I pull out my sword. Okay, just have your fishing rod out. Okay, but I can't just stand here with my fishing rod out because he still attacks me. No. Like, oh my god, I need full instruction if y'all want me to do this, because otherwise I'm just a sitting duck. It seems like he's attacking slowly, but I don't know if that's because I have the fishing rod out, because I've had it out the whole time. And it was unclear that I am supposed to attack him because you were like, don't keep the fishing rod out, keep the fishing rod out. Gently swing up and down. That brings out my sword. So I still don't understand. This is me gently swinging up and down. Is this what you want? That he just takes a long time between attacks? Am I standing too close? Like, you can see my fairy. This is what I'm doing. And then, like, when do I get my sword out? He's just gonna block my attack. I don't get this. Hold A, then wiggle. Okay, A made me roll because I'm locked on. So I'm about to use another fairy. Hold A. I'm holding A. I don't think it does anything to hold A. A put away my fishing rod. Aria, are you sure? Pause the game. Take out the rod without the shield also out. Gently move the Miimo up and down to cast it at him. Okay, earlier I was specifically instructed, don't cast it. I'm really sure of that. Yeah, Arya says, do not cast. So we're getting conflicting information here. Fishing rod out. I've only got one fairy left after this. Okay, moving it up and down did nothing. You watched a video for GameCube and it shows casting. Okay, I don't know if it would be different in the Wii somehow, but you guys can see me moving it up and... Okay, hold on. That time it was hard to see. But if I have my fairy out and I move it up and down, nothing happens. Like, that's just Link's animation that's making it slightly move. Ooh, chance. Did it say chance? Chance. What is that? I don't even know if I know how to fight him normally. Now I've wasted like a whole fairy trying to do, what's it called? Fishing rod techniques. Chances to learn to attack with my sword. It is? This is not good. I feel like I probably shouldn't have wasted so much time with the fishing rod. Like, I lost a whole fairy to doing that, and now I have 0 actual, like, attempts of trying to do real damage to him, so... I am trying to fight him normally, Arya. This is me trying to fight him. I don't know how to get a hit in. I wasn't trying to jump at him. This is like the Dark Nuts but worse, isn't it? Oh my lord. Fishing rod is a cute tech that does nothing! Like, he does slowly attack me, but I think he does that anyway, as far as I can tell. Oh, run, run, run. I'm gonna keep trying to roll around him. Ah. No! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, you can't know that I'm attacking from behind! You don't know if it works on Wii! Wait, did anybody look up to see if it worked on Wii and not just the GameCube version before everyone was like, get out the fishing rod! Oh no. Come on! Oh, I got a hit, I got a hit. It barely lets me do any damage before he starts walking it. Oh, rolling, roll, roll! Bro. Back up, back up! No! For every one hit I get in, he gets like 5. He'll rush at you. Press A to trigger the clash. That's not him rushing at me. Nope, don't do that. Okay, that didn't seem good. Link did a different thing, but I got totally smacked. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, fudge! These all have fairies? Why did that fairy not heal me more? What? I should be at 16 hearts because I got 2 fairies. Does a fairy not heal you more than 8 hearts? I know they don't heal to max, but I got 2. I thought I got 2. Like, am I crazy? The second one was a heart. Maybe it was just still the fairy's animation of it going around me. I thought I had a second one. No, I'm trying to roll. God darn. Oh my lord. The fairy was on strike. Okay, I think I just like misinterpreted what was happening, that the fairy was still going around me. I wish the camera angle was higher too. Why is it like so low, making me look at Link's butt? I feel like I can't see. Oh god. Roll, Link, roll, please. No. Yeah, just whenever I lock on, it automatically moves me down. Darn it. There. Or not. Okay. All this needs is music going plin, plin, plin. What does that mean? Alright, now that I have a few more hearts, I guess I'll try the thing if he charges at me, but he's kind of not charging at me. I don't like this angle because I can't see where the fence is behind me, and I feel like if the angle was higher up, I'd be able to see the fence. And it's important because it does damage to me. Oh! Look, even after he attacks, he's just able to block it. That's what I don't like about the Dark Nuts, too. runs at you with his sword back. Ugh. That's your best chance. Okay. Doesn't really do that too much. Ugh. Oh god. Also need to try when... Yeah, I did try a couple times when the chance thing popped up, but I think I just did a bad job. I don't even know what makes it pop up, because clearly it's not just how close he is to me. Oop. Oh, there it was. Oh, what? He was on his knees! Okay. Oh my god. I'm looking for chance. There! Okay. I guess I can't be pressing any other direction. Yeah, I was holding back and he jumped backwards. And then I tried to press A again after that, but it didn't seem to do anything. Damn. Did nothing! He missed! I don't know! Is that what Link does on chance? It's just a jump attack? All that has worked for me so far is if I'm able to execute this roll attack. I feel like 2 out of 3 times it lets me deal damage, but I just am not good at executing the roll. Oh my god. Yeah, give me a second, buddy. Alright, is that everything? That's all my healing items that I have in the world. Part of it is not moving and standing still. But he just jabs his sword out at me when he does that. Like if I stand still, I mean. The chance button does not show up when he's doing this. At least when I had the fishing rod out, I did have my shield up when I was doing that. But at least when I had the fishing rod out, he just kept doing this over and over and over. He didn't stop, so... One hand. Beginning pop though. Whoa. Zelda catnapping in the corner. Yeah, like you think I would have given her enough time to figure out a plan by now. It has to be far enough away. Far enough away and stand still? Didn't get the chance. He just jumped at me. At me again. Didn't he say that he has to charge with his sword behind his back for me to see the chance thing? Pretty sure him jumping behind me is not letting me, like, it's not having that prompt come up, so charge is different. No, it doesn't say charge, it says chance. I think. Have I been reading it wrong? I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oops. Oh, how did it let me have that? Usually the jump hits are too slow, and it's bad. Right when Ganon charges at you. Oh, that's different than the chance thing. He doesn't charge though. Do I have to not have my shield up? He just keeps jumping behind me and trying to stab me from behind. Ganon only charges when you're very far away. Okay, well, this is as far as I can go. Let's see if he comes, like, jumps behind me here. No, he's just doing the sword jabbies. Also RNG, yeah. Definitely is playing into things. Okay, I'm just gonna run to the other side. He lunged forward. This is so dumb. Oh my god. I feel like the Zelda part of the fight was the coolest as far as like story stuff. Honestly, I don't know. The whole fight itself, I feel like the in-between bits with the cutscenes have been pretty exciting and stuff. But the fights are like super repetitive. Like I just had to do the same thing with Zelda over and over when she was taken over by Ganon. And then like the pig didn't have different stages where it changed up its attack or anything like that. And now Ganondorf is doing the same thing. Oh. Personally stay in the center to avoid getting hit by the wall. Okay. I think it's also easier to roll around behind him if I'm in the center. Oh, there's the chance thing. He has to be close to dead. This is just me over and over doing my least favorite attack. Oh! Chance! Is this Chance? Ah! Is this what I'm supposed to have been doing the whole time, or is that only because he's close to death? Finish! Oh my god, that's what Chance does? Oh my. At least I got one in before the end. Holy cow. Chance finished him! Well, Chance and finished him. Woo! My wrist actually hurts a little bit from shaking the Wiimote back and forth trying to do the sword swipes. Oh my god.
Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood.
Not today, Ganondorf. Listen to me sing before I die. What? Oh god. Oh no. No thank you. Why didn't you kill him as a pig? Ah! Why did they flash over to Zant for a second? Is Zant still around? I want that sword back. Yeah, like, can you fall over already so I can pull my sword from your chest, please? Oh, are these the sages? Oh, no, I think it's some of the light spirits. Midna? Oh, she's back to her regular form. Make sure to watch the credits. Oh, we definitely will. Oh, Zant was the one that killed Ganondorf. Whoa. Okay, she looks like a female, less creepy version of Zant, actually, which I suppose makes sense. Oh. Oh, that's why Chibi said, why didn't you kill him as a pig? Because Zant... Well, Zant was too weak. He could only do the finishing blow. I like old Midna.
Am I so beautiful that you've no words left?
I like Impy Midna. Oh. clean that sword first, yup. I could not tell that that's what Zant did. So then what happened to Zant? Yes, I'm left breathless from your beauty. Link doesn't talk. Oh, true. Yeah, Minna should know that. Ultra Hydrate or Hamtaro theme? Let's do Ultra Hydrate so we can listen to the credit music. We had triple Hamtaro yesterday. Also a fair point. The white light inside Ganon's belly that I was hitting was Lance life force. Oh, I did do stretchies. The stretchies from Light I did at kind of our mid-boss fight pause when we went from Ganon form to Ganondorf form. So I think I'm caught up there, unless I've missed another one. Okay, yes, I think I'm all caught up. You helped with the triple Hamtaro, and I appreciated every single one. Should have been 69 Hamtaros. That would have been a lot too many. Okay, I don't know if the Ultra Hydrate is coming or not, but I gotta take this tea bag out of my tea, so I'm gonna stand up for a second. GG, I think so. I think we done it. We done beat the game. Look at all the happy little people all over that we helped. But yeah, I am gonna stand by what I said. I think the final boss story beats were hype, but the actual fighting bits themselves not as hype, unfortunately, but still a good ending, story-wise. The cat! What's her name? Like Priscilla or something like that. To be honest, Twilight Princess isn't your favorite in many aspects. Thoughts about the game? And you guys have heard me ranting about a lot of the same things throughout every stream. If I was gonna ignore the motion controls and imagine what it would have been like to play with GameCube, I feel like that's maybe a more fair assessment for me, because I really do feel like the motion controls detracted so much. Like, it made it really difficult to do some fights, and like, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff that I feel that it messed me up with, and made things take longer and whatnot. Okay, but leaving that behind, what do I think of this game? I still think that I prefer the art style of other Zelda games more than this. I feel like after playing it, I can now appreciate how pretty a lot of the designs are and how horrific a lot of the designs are. I think they nailed exactly what they were going for on it, which I think is super cool, and I enjoy it a lot for what it is, but it's not my aesthetic that I personally love as much. So there's that, but I do think Zelda is gorgeous, and there are so many monsters that I was like legit grossed me out looking at them. So I do feel like they hit the nail on the head with a lot of their designs. There was some stuff in this game that was a little confusing for me, like figuring out where to go sometimes, or like exactly what the game wanted me to do. Like, you guys know that I got lost earlier around Lake Hylia when we were looking for, what was it, the bugs? Rats? I think, yeah, it was like the zappy bug things. I got really confused at one point, like our last series of looking for those, and I kind of got lost. And then the whole escort mission on the horse, that was hard for me to figure out what to do. Or like the jousting moments, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. Even in this fight, there were some things that I couldn't figure out what to do. So I think that, like, this game probably just expected you to explore a little bit more with the controls, and it just like didn't feel as natural to me, I guess, to like experiment with lots of different things. I just tried things that made sense. And there were some things, to be fair to myself, some things that didn't really make sense that they worked that way. Like when I was shooting arrows at the guy that I was jousting with on the bridge, and like if you were moving while you shot the arrows, they did damage, but if you were still while you shot the arrows, they didn't do damage. Like, I don't know, little stuff like that. It's like, But there was some of the puzzles that were really satisfying that I enjoyed. I feel like the puzzles were a good level of difficulty in this game. I feel like some Zelda puzzles are like super easy to solve. It's just like, oh, there's an eyeball over there. Okay, let me shoot it with my arrow. But this one like actually made you think in some points. And like I've said it before, but the desert dungeon was my favorite because I feel like it struck that balance really well with how difficult the puzzles were, but not being so hard that I was like getting frustrated not being able to figure them out. So there's some great aha moments. There were puzzles later, like in the castle yesterday with those torches and like, oh, shoot down the paintings and stuff like that I was getting frustrated with. But I think that if I had been a little bit more patient, like I probably could have figured it out. But I like that it was less hand-holdy with the puzzles and like actually making it hard for you. And then obviously the story is pretty cool. I know some people are like, don't love Zelda in this as much because she seemingly doesn't have as much of a personality because she's not on screen too much. I still think she's really cool. I kind of wish that there was more explanation of what happened. Like I could probably look online, or maybe you guys even know better, like where did she disappear to when she helped out Midna? Like she said something about that she and Midna were one for a little while, so like was Zelda in Midna that whole time, or did she mean like that was something that happened closer to the end? And then like why did Zelda just appear in front of Ganondorf? Like was he able to somehow do something with her when she disappeared? Like all that is a little confusing to me. It was super cool to fight Zelda at the end though. I really enjoyed that. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know, but never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that was it, I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Link. Aww. See you later. Aww. Wait. She broke it on purpose? That was a lot more than 4 pieces this time. Don't think that one's gonna be fixable. This is like in Monsters Inc. when they shredded Boo's door, but Sully did put that back together, so, you know, maybe Link has a chance. Alright, credits round 2. Okay, I know I missed some chat while I was yapping. Let me go back up. See, Twilight Princess is better on GameCube because the motion controls drag it down and feel forced. I don't know that they necessarily feel forced. I think it could feel natural to be swinging a sword with motion controls or like aiming your arrow with motion controls. But at least, was it Paper King that was talking about that yesterday? Like, he was talking about that he played it with the Wii when he was a kid. I do think it'd be easier if I was like standing up and not at my desk worried about like hitting certain things and was able to, you know, see the sensor bar, or like the Wiimote see the sensor bar more easily. I think all that stuff would have improved it. I still do agree though that overall it drags it down to compared to regular controls. You really enjoyed the music and the scenery? Yes, that as well. The music's super, super good in this game. The scenery, I think, also is pretty good, but just the lower quality of it being an old game and me not having the right cables to put it in its highest quality possible made it so I was squinting a lot, especially when it was a little bit darker out. And the game having the day-night cycles, like especially when it was dark, I could not see. When it was light out, it was way more fine. I do feel like the day-night cycles didn't add much to the game. Like, I think the only thing that mattered at night was the pose, as far as I can remember. So kind of silly, I guess, that they included that, but I suppose it makes it feel more naturally like the time is passing. Ely, this is your favorite Zelda art design. Yeah, I think they did a really, really good job with their design, even if it isn't my particular taste. But I think, like, if I was going to have a different Zelda that wasn't a cutesy Zelda, this would absolutely be my number 2. Like, she's so pretty. You love the art that came from the Japanese Gothic culture in the early 2000s. And yeah, this obviously is heavily inspired, or I don't even know if inspired, like it just is that, right? This art direction was specifically to appeal to the USA, and it's fine. Definitely too gritty for you. Yeah, that's why I avoided it as a kid. I was like, this isn't the Zelda that I want to play. So, you know, if they had a target audience, I'm sure that it found them, but it also made some people, such as myself, stay away for a long time. The characters are your favorite design in the Zelda, excluding the 16-bit. Aw, cute. Lady KB, yay! Congrats on finishing your meeting. Chibi, you prefer Wind Waker, remake Link's Awakening, and N64 Zelda art styles. The remake of Link's Awakening and the new Echoes of Wisdom are my absolute favorite art styles. They're just so adorable. Yeah, those have to be number 1 for me. And Breath of the Wild for you, Chibi. I think the Breath of the Wild designs are fun. But they're probably just like somewhere in the middle for me. Hugs, good job, so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Lady KB. I can't believe we did it. Wasn't around to watch, but what are your thoughts on the Yetis? They were cute. I liked Yetta a lot. Yetta was whatever. I guess he kind of, didn't he like smack me at one point or something? So he was a little funny, but Yetta was adorable. I loved her little sweater. I felt so betrayed when I had to fight against her on that level. I was like, no! So yeah, I thought that they were a very cute couple, and especially Yetta was just the best. The end! We did it! Cardboard Princess is lame. Yeah, Chibi is one of the ones that does not love Zelda's personality in this game. Zelda gives up her life force and dies effectively. But then how is her body just back at the end? Because like she totally disappears. It's not like she passes out and then something could have happened to her body while we were gone. So I don't really understand like how it goes from that point to then when we find her later. I think Zelda gave Minna her life's essence, leaving her body just being a husk. But her body's disappeared. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh, there's the Ultra Hydrate. But yeah, definitely read the manga. I actually checked yesterday, and across all the libraries in my area, I think they have, what are they called? Not episodes, but whatever. Volume, that's it. Volumes like 1 through 11 of the manga. Does that sound right to you guys who have read it? Or is it like, should it all be in one book? But it is a variety of physical books and ebooks, so I'd have to go back and forth between the two mediums to read them all, but they are available, so I thought that was pretty cool. Let's See, Arya, you like Twilight Princess Zelda. Zelda in most games didn't have much of a personality. Also true. Yeah, she doesn't show up very much for, a lot of the games. I feel like Breath of the Wild was the one that did the most for her. Even, like, Fran kept telling me how cute he thought the relationship was between Zelda and Link in Skyward Sword, which is one of the reasons that I was excited to play that one. And then she was kidnapped way sooner than I thought she was going to be in that game for, like, how much Fran talked about how adorable they were. But I guess like he got enough of that development just from their few scenes at the beginning. But yeah, I was not expecting that. So yeah, I think Breath of the Wild really is the main one, and then obviously Echoes of Wisdom, but she kind of takes on Link's role in that one, and that she doesn't talk the whole game, so I don't think it still gives her that much more personality in that one. Chibi, how do you know what a coin is? You use rupees. Wait, who said coin? Anything about coins? Did someone mention that in the game? Yes, read the manga, please. I do think I'm interested, but I also have a long list of books that I want to read. So like, I'm on the 5th Dune book right now, and I want to read the 6th one after that, and then I'll probably be done with Dune, because those are the original 6 are the ones by the original author, and then after that his son took over, and I don't think I want to read those ones. So I've got 2 more books to finish there, and then I have the 2nd book in a series that I started last year or a year and a half ago or something, and that 2nd book came out in December, and I still haven't read that yet. It's the sequel to Iron Widow. And then because the last season of Handmaid's Tale has been airing, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should read Handmaid's Tale and New Testaments, which is the sequel to that only just came out like a few years ago. So that's like 2 more books that have then been added to my list. So I'm like, ugh. If I added these, they'd probably go to the end of that, unfortunately, but I would get to them eventually if I did. Only the true ruler can break the mirror. Oh, so it was gone for good after she did that. I guess she probably thought it would be like safer or better to keep the 2 worlds apart for some reason, and just sacrificed the relationship with Link in order to do that. Oh, it's okay, Chibi. I know. So sad that they won't be reunited ever. Didn't even get her email address. No! Just have to battle 5 million shrines. In Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? I don't think there's a link to this game in those ones, is there? Makes you wonder why there's a copy of it in 4 pieces in Breath of the Wild. Oh, there is a link to it. Wait, what? I didn't know this. Tell me all the details of this. Grabs a lot of glue. Yeah, we can mix it. We can do it. Oh, man. And that was it. Yeah, we're back to the title screen. Having that loop through again. We do have her helmet in another game, and you have questions about how it got there. Wait, in which other game? Have I played it? It's okay if it's Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, by the way, because I'm not planning on ever playing those ones, and I've already gotten, like, basically all the story spoilers, except for maybe this. I don't know. What are we playing next? Well, we've got a little bit of time left today. Maybe, like, I don't know. By the time I stop yapping, I'm not sure how much time we'll have left. But I am going to switch over to Super Metroid for a little while, and then we'll probably continue playing Super Metroid tomorrow, and then we've got Stardew on Friday. But I was about to say next week. No, not next week. After that, I am gone for 2 weeks. I guess I'll be here Monday and Tuesday next week. So if I am still playing Super Metroid, I feel like maybe I would do like Monday Super Metroid and then Tuesday Stardew or something for next week. Or if I was like really, really close to finishing Super Metroid and I needed Monday and Tuesday, I might do that as well. But I'm not going to start a new game until after I get back from this 2-week break. And I'm so sorry that there's another one happening so soon. But that's why I was streaming like every single day this week, was to kind of make up for being gone for 2 weeks. You know, just the 2 weeks prior, and now being gone again 2 weeks. So yeah, unfortunately we will have to wait for the new game, but I don't know what it will be yet. I need to take a look at my list, and then there's also the possibility of Suikoden 2, because that has been redeemed, to at least try for 1 stream. So maybe that would be, like, this would be a good time to squeeze that in, and then I could decide if I wanted to continue playing that game or not, and that could potentially be the next one. Arya, you think the fuzzy muddy is a bit much? Oh, for this game, yeah, the way that it looks. I agree. It's hard for me to tell like how much of that is just specifically from playing it on the Wii in 480i instead of 480p. But I think in general it does like do that a little bit even on the HD versions. Balls, Colin got to go home to see his baby sibling. Yeah, I kind of thought that they might have more of a wrap up with those characters other than just the credits. But yeah, I guess not. It's kind of crazy how far Link came, just like being in a small town those first couple days to now like epic battle right in front of the castle. I feel like it would have been kind of sweet to see things come around full circle with those other characters and reunite with them, but that's okay. We know they got a happy ending. Curled up in a ball, sad over midnight. Oh, poor Jimmy. Ocarina of Time is the best. I think I would put Link's Awakening for me. I don't know, but I have a feeling that as soon as I play Link to the Past, that one's gonna become my number one. Victory Chug. Oh right, the Ultra Hydrate. Oh, but I'm still catching up with chat. Okay, I'm gonna hold my tea in my hand so I don't forget. But we will do a Victory Chug. Plot holes are real and a common thing. Oh, okay. So is it just not explained how Zelda's body comes back? 11 volumes. Okay, then my library has all of them. So that's pretty cool. Went to the Shadow Realm to get her body. Yep, maybe? It's not clear that her body, that's even where her body went. I don't know. They have a full... Who's they? They have a full physical set. My library has the all the mangas split between some physical and some ebooks, so I'd have to go back and forth. And not all the physical books are at the same library, so I'd have to do some, I don't know, traveling around a little bit to get all of them. But, you know, one book, like, once in a while, that's not too big of a deal to go out to a library that's further away to grab it. Zelda comes back in Spirit Tracks 2. What do you mean, like this specific Zelda? I thought the Spirit Tracks was Wind Waker Zelda, right? What do you mean by that comment, Arya? Yeah, just way later. Does she disappear and then come back at the end? Is that what you mean? You don't like that Spirit Tracks kept pushing you off cliffs? Wait, no, I'm doing the thing again. Spirit Tracks, SS is Skyward Sword. No, okay. This makes more sense because I had brought up Skyward Sword. Was Bugs here? Did he hear me doing the Spirit Tracks thing? I don't know why my brain just thinks SS is Spirit Tracks and not Skyward Sword. Okay, so let me read these again now that I understand. Zelda comes back in Skyward Sword too. Yeah, but she doesn't, like, we don't watch her body physically disappear. She gets, like, taken away, right? So it makes sense that she would come back. Don't like that Skyward Sword kept pushing you off cliffs. Gotcha. What's the plan for rest of streams plus tomorrow? I think that you'll have heard the answer to that, but if there are additional questions by the time I get towards the bottom of chat, feel free to ask again. Also, the games that I said earlier for like what we'll play on what days, those should be on the Twitch schedule. I actually did update that this time. Before, when I was gone on my break, I was like, oh, I'll update the Twitch schedule if I can, and then I never actually did, so whoopsie. Zelda said coins. Oh, she did? I didn't notice. Did your hydrate go through? It did. I'm just being slow. I definitely will do it, though. Mail guy better deliver to the Twilight Realm. Oh, yeah, true. That'd be our only way to talk with her. But if he knew how to get there, then obviously we would interrogate him until he told us how he was doing that. I think I just realized, because you said that I did not open some of my last bits of mail that I got from him. She also shows up in Hyrule Warriors. Oh, this same Zelda. And said there's a metal mirror of Twilight in Breath of the Wild. You put the pieces together for a guy in the oceanside town to make a shrine appear. Whoa. I wonder if that is actually supposed to mean anything or if it's just a little nod to this game. And you can also wear Benda's helmet in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Ah, adorable. Cave of Ordeals. No, I had my time in the Cave of Ordeals. I think I'm done with that. Yeah, there's a couple things that we didn't finish in this game, but I was never going for 100%, so I'm fine with it. Like, what's her face didn't have her bug ball. I didn't free the golden guy by catching all the Po souls. I didn't rob Zelda's treasure trove in her castle, or fight those dark nuts, or finish the Cave of Ordeals, but I feel like I got my fill of this game. Does anyone remember where we left off in Metroid? I think I fought another boss last time, and We were going towards the right. That's what I remember. The helmet is wearable. Item in Tears of the Kingdom too. Nice. Post Fantoon. Who's heading out? Kate! Oh. I'm sorry that I didn't get the Ultra Hydrate done before Kate left, because I know she likes to do them with me, but thanks for being here, Kate. Let's see. Off for the night. Thank you for the stream. Hope the rest goes great. Sounds good. We'll see you later. Have a good night's rest. Let's see. Fantoon. Okay, yeah. So Fantoon must have been somebody that we fought in Super Metroid, potentially. I think WS save after getting gravity. Oh yeah, we did get the gravity thingy. Yes. I might need reminders on what all the thingies do. The different abilities, how to use them as well. WS fully cleared except for your WS E-Tank. Okay, cool. Perfect. Keyboard deals blindfolded. God, no, absolutely not. Thanks for giving Kate the other shout out. Too late at night to do an Ultra Hydrate. Oh, also, that's true. That's a good point. Because you don't want to be waking up in the middle of the night from that. Sorry you didn't redeem it sooner. No sorries, Chibi. Absolutely not. It was a victory chug. It could not have been redeemed, well, that much sooner at least. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this Ultra Hydrate real quick, and then we'll switch over to Super Metroid. All right. So I think I'll also do a quick BRB to go to the bathroom and everything too while we're switching games here. So let me see. Let me go ahead and switch games first, I think, so that way it's just all ready to go. What all do I need to do? I guess I gotta turn off the Wii. Boop. Put those controllers away. Alright, got my Pro controller. And then I think all I have to do is switch the HDMI that's in the capture card here. And plug in the switch. That's no signal, no signal. Alright, well, give me a second. Switch to this, because this is the screen we're going to be playing Super Metroid on. I'll do the BRB, go to the bathroom, and then I'll be able to think a little bit better and see if I missed something with switching over consoles here. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, we got it all fixed. I realized what I did wrong before my bathroom break. I had accidentally unplugged my monitor from the capture card and then plugged in the Switch to that port. So then I had both the Wii and the Switch hooked up to my capture card at the same time, with the Switch being the output of the capture card. So that was not going to work. So now I've got my monitor plugged in and the Switch plugged in. We're good to go. Let's see. Did I miss anything important? Charge your beam for triple damage. Some bosses / mini bosses are immune to uncharged attacks. Oh. Okay, that is very good to know. Tried to join in the ultra hydrate, but he's too hot. That's okay, Chibi. You can just sip along as we play a bit of this. Bugs. Ice beam equals more damage plus freeze. Wave equals more damage plus go through the environment. Okay. This beam, S-beam, is a wider beam, more damage. Okay, let me click on these as I go through them actually and equip them and refresh my memory. Okay, so we were in the wrecked ship. That's right, we were so close to finishing the wrecked ship. I just wanted to do that last little bit, but I think I'd already been playing for a while before. Morph. Yes, I do remember the morph. Okay, so down is morph ball. And then I can press X, was it, to do bombs? Yes. And there's a way that I can do even bigger bombs now. Super bomb. I think that I just have to, oops. Okay, so plus was the map or the start menu, and then minus scrolls through these. I think no matter which one of those abilities I have selected, if I press Y, it unselects them. And then was B, I hold it down to run, I think is all. Okay, So, charge beam. Okay, so X is my attack button. I think I have Ice Beam equipped, it looks like. Okay. Wave. What is the wave one? Wave equals more damage plus go through the environment. Is that the thing where it was like, you kind of run, but then you you press the down button and then you do A to shoot up or whatever? Was that wave? High jump boosts. Self-explanatory. Is it? Do I have my high jump thingy on already? It's not something I have to do, right? Oh yeah, the grappling hook. Oops. I keep messing up minus and plus. I mix them up. Okay, so grapple was, yeah, okay, it goes zzz. So we got that one on. Oh, the X-ray, that was new. Okay, I need to not mix up minus and plus anymore. Was this the X-ray thing? Or was this the super bombs? I don't remember how to use X-ray. Was this? It was like, no. LNR maybe? Oop, continue. No. Okay, gonna have to remind me about that one. Speed booster, become Sonic. Oh, shine sparks. Okay, so wait, what is wave? Varia suit is heat proof, 25% damage reduction. Gravity is heat proof, lava proof, and 50% damage reduction. Normal gravity and water. Cool, 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 cool. Missiles, super missiles, power bombs. Got it. Pink door, 5 regular missiles, or 1 super. Green door, 1 super. Orange, 1 power bomb. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. So, and blue door is whatever I want. Oh, we can make the chat as well. There we go. Does not need to disappear anymore. We got space for it on the screen. Okay, want to go down 1 level to the right. Go right to room. Okay, 1 level to the right. So that's here. Oop. I feel like the sound is so much quieter in this game. Let me know if you guys want me to raise the volume at all. Go right 2 rooms, then as far up as far as possible. Oh gosh, you're here. Hello. Up as far. Okay, so right 2 rooms. This one. Ugh. Ah. Oh, I didn't do a good job here. Oh no. There's not much I could do there. Ah, bro. Okay. Right 2 rooms. Up as much as possible. We're getting this last little bit here of the broken down ship, the wrecked ship. And then the door to the left. Okay. Oh, I see the door to the left. Oop. How does one get up there? How do I use my X-ray beam again? Door to the left. Okay, so pink was 5. What? Oh yeah, the sparks shoot the little thingies out. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Why? Go in. Now what? Dark Flames, now you want to play Metroid Prime again. Ooh. I have not played Metroid Prime yet. This is my first and only ever Metroid game to my name, so. Wave means beam shots. Oh, go through the wall. Okay. The speed booster is Shine Spark. Okay, LNR is the angles. X-ray, select it, and B. So this one. There we go. Thank you, Bugs. Right, so that shows me mostly if there are any secrets. However, we have discovered there are some things it doesn't show us. Paper King! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? Hopefully there weren't really any tech issues. But yeah, there it is. Twilight Princess. Was this the start of the 3-heart challenge? That's crazy. Also, Leaflet, I saw that you're heading out for the night. Gonna sleep off the last vestiges of pain. You'll be good again tomorrow, you hope. Yeah, I hope so too. Have a good night's rest, Leaflet. We'll see you later. But yeah, also Paper King, if you have to raid and run, and also this goes for anybody else that came with the stream, no worries. Do whatever it is you gotta do, all that post-stream care goodness. But otherwise, if y'all are sticking around, we're playing some Super Metroid just for probably like 45 minutes to an hour or so to wrap up stream here. Pretty slow with people coming in, but no technical issues. Hey! You beat Chapter 2! Wait, Chapter? Are we talking about Paper Mario or are we talking about Zelda here? What do you mean Chapter 2? One of the temples towards the beginning of the game? Did you finish all the in-town chores that you have to do at the start? Zelda. Oh, you beat Goron Mines already? What? Are you serious? In one stream? In one stream that was that short? Because you said hello at the start of my stream. That's crazy! That is so impressive! Oh my goodness. Okay, those are some grapply doohickeys up there. Yeah, dang is right! Okay, so am I supposed to jump onto? Eee. Oh, well. Okay, you know what I should have done? Now that we're in a game that allows me to do so. I kept wanting to do this in Zelda, but I think we're gonna do suspend point, if you ask me. Two streams. You were halfway through the forest temple at the beginning of the stream. Gotcha. For some reason I thought, maybe I'm just getting my days and conversations mixed up, but I thought you were saying that the challenge was starting today, but I guess that must have been recently. Was it the weekend? I don't know. I'm getting everything all mixed up. But yeah, still, 2 streams is very fast. At least compared to what I can do, for sure. Oh, I was supposed to grapple! Oh no! Wait, I can rewind. Okay, but that's the move. You gotta go he dee 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 dee. And then you can do it. Okay, I'm going to here. Alright, so get on this. Oh, come on! Really? No! It looks like I can go straight on that platform. Okay, there we go. If you remember how to wall jump, you can also run to the left in the water and wall jump up the wall. I don't really remember how to wall jump. There was something very specific about, it was like, you don't want to do a spin jump, or you do want to do a spin jump, and then it's like spin jump, and then direction. I don't know. It was tricky for me though. I do remember that. You also chill and talk a lot. That's true. That's true. The starts of some streams like take a while to get going, or like I'll pause for a bit. But some of it is just me being really bad. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get over that escort mission when you're saving the Zora Prince or whatever. Like, that was probably one of my hardest streams ever that I've had. Like, the suffering that I endured during that one. It was yesterday, okay. But you just decided that you wanted to do the 3-heart challenge while you still had 3 hearts. Okay, maybe that's why I was getting confused. You didn't have people distracting you, since you don't have a stream community yet. Well, take advantage, I guess. Get as much progress as you can. A lot of people come to watch the YouTube videos, but it's not as personal as having regular people come to chat and hang out. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch are definitely different vibes for sure. I need to spin jump to the wall, then press away from the wall, then press jump immediately after. Okay, so I was actually pretty close, because I said spin jump and then a direction. Okay, and then it was jump immediately after. Got it. Not bad. I can be bad at some things, Chibi. It's okay. Harder stream than Pom Pom. I think that one in particular, yes. That was probably, I want to say, my hardest stream. Pom Pom is for sure my hardest game. Like, there is, like, if Twilight Princess was my worst acute pain that I had, Pom Pom was my worst chronic pain that I had for a game. Oh my god. What's the stream community? You just get to play games. Oh, well, that's what a lot of what streaming is about, though, right? Like, that's the reason that anybody starts streaming, is to play games and have fun. Oh no, I missed that jump. Okay, we'll just do the rewind thing again. Of course, the moment that I go for it, I just screw it up. It's because I didn't go But the first one is not that. Oh, come on. It's the other ones. Did I use the fishing rod again? And I tried so hard. I wasted a fairy trying it. I was attempting to do all the things that chat was telling me to do, but I was also getting really frustrated. And so then I probably was like not thinking clearly to do exactly what they were telling me. I don't know. Did you do it when you were a kid, Paper King? Because like a couple people were mentioning like, oh, I for sure know you can do this on GameCube, but I don't know about the Wii. But I feel like if you were talking about it, and since you played the Wii version when you were younger, that probably you can, and I was just screwing it up. Not bad, only great. Okay, we know that's not true. Not with everything, but you know, I've got persistence. And I get through stuff even if it's hard. Acute versus chronic. Yes, exactly. The Legend of Zelda, Chronic Princess. That would be... Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, this is going to take me a while. That would actually be kind of funny, though, if they made some sort of parody of it that was actually called that. I could just see like a little short or something, a little animated short. Instead, you get to share odd games that a lot of people don't know too. Yeah, that's something that I love about streaming. When I first started streaming, that was kind of my idea that I had as well. Not necessarily like weird stuff, but I was like, oh, you know, I've got, oh, I didn't let go. Wait, can I rewind to when I'm still? Nice. Like I had a lot of GameCube games. Hey, stop it. Go back. And I wanted to stream GameCube games, I guess, to people because I was like, you know, not everybody has this and I want other people to get to experience it and blah, blah, blah. So, but then Nintendo came out with all their, oh, those things are going away. That's what's happening. Okay. Oop. They're just a lot more accessible now, essentially, the GameCube games. So it's not like as crazy to stream them. Like this is just on Switch. So here we go. Yay! Just ignore all the rewinds that I did to get that. But yeah, that's awesome that you're finding like very unique games that not many people know about. You should look the fishing rod up on YouTube. I should, or somebody could send me a video or something to show me it. But I did try. You used it when you were 10. It was hilarious. You can do it on the Wii. So I just screwed up. You actually have to press B and cast out the rod. And he stops and stares at it for a minute and lowers his guard. Dang it. I don't think I actually ever did cast it. I don't know. I should have just tried. There was like confusion of, oh, should I have my shield out or not have my shield out? And then like people were saying, oh, try and wiggle it. And then I would. But then because I hadn't casted it, I would just pull my sword out. I should have tried casting it. I think somebody even said like, oh, try casting. And then I didn't. So definitely is my fault. When you fall again, you could just try to wall jump. Oh yeah, I should have attempted that. Okay, now back to the save point and then back to the landing ship / landing site. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take the damage here and whatever. It's a little bit faster, I think. Hopefully. Whoa! Since when do you come all the way over here? Stay in your lane, bud. Woo. But yeah, I struggled just kind of in general with some of the final boss stuff in Twilight Princess Lancetti because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do whenever I was fighting Ganon in pig form, and then same thing when I was fighting Ganondorf in human form. Did I go in here? I guess I must have gone in there because it was pink. I just want to see. Oh, I'm outside. Oh, I have not been in here. Bugs! Should I not be in this direction? I know you said go back to the ship, but this feels interesting now. Nope. Bug says nope. Can't see the new things yet. Oh, I want to see. It's not a very efficient way. But what about exploration? Ooh. Meridia. Okay. Look at how much of it is pink! I'm doing such a good job. Well, being led by you guys, I am. Someone said try casting and someone said don't cast, so it's confusing. Yeah. And I was trying not to die at the same time and being like, why do I just have my fishing rod out? I should just hit him with my sword. Chat was not very concrete with the fishing rod advice. Yeah, I needed like step-by-step instructions. There's literally nothing here for 6 rooms. Okay. But I guess we're gonna come this way eventually, right? Like I can't leave part of the map unexplored. The way that we're going is not that much longer, and we get some nice safety items. Okay. Eee. Let's go then. Am I gonna be so armored up for the final boss in this game that it's gonna be a breeze, or what I'm more thinking is gonna happen and what I'm scared of is that I'm gonna be all armored up, like totally, you know, suited out with all my gear and everything, and it's still gonna be very, very challenging, isn't it? Okay, where am I? I actually don't know the path. I'm assuming I have to go up, like all the way up to the top and then start heading to the left. I think that's what it is, but it's honestly been too long, so just going by instinct, which is honestly not the best approach when it comes to me and trying to figure out directions, but whatever, let's see how it goes. Oop. Can I destroy these? Yes. Just, I was doing a bad job. Okay. Whoop. One level up, then left. Okay, so that's probably here. Thank you, Bugs. Do you think your stream audience showed up gradually, or did you have random days where you'd have more people and then some stuck around after? I think it was more gradual, but definitely like I think that usually changing games is when I would start to kind of see more people, because if like in general, if people were looking for retro games, or like GameCube stuff, if I wasn't streaming a game that they were interested in, like they probably weren't gonna stop by, but then like later if I was streaming a game that they really liked, then they'd be, you know, more likely to stick around. So I feel like, I guess not necessarily switching games, but just playing like a large variety of GameCube games is what made people gradually stick around, because they would come for a game that they're like feeling nostalgic about potentially, and then they're like, oh, actually it's chill here, and then might stick around after that. I think that's kind of like what I experienced. The way that I've explored is called Forgotten Highway. If you wonder how often it's visited in speedruns, mostly only RBO and map completion. Oh. Okay, so nobody cares about this little area over here? Forgotten Highway. Okay. I see. So it is named that for a reason, is I guess what you're getting at. Let's see, couldn't I break that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, back to the ship. With YouTube, it seems to be like you upload a ton with 0 engagement, and then randomly you get one of your videos that blows up out of nowhere until you reach a certain point. I feel like that makes more sense with YouTube's algorithm, because, well, does it make, I don't know. Like, I can see how that makes sense with YouTube's algorithm, because like if it starts to gain a little bit of traction, it seems like it just recommends it to everybody, and then like a certain video can blow up. This is just based on what other people have said. Like I don't, I've never had a YouTube channel that I've been like actively trying to grow or anything. But whereas Twitch, at least when I'm on Twitch, I'm not often browsing the, like, is it called For You page on Twitch? I don't think it's called that on Twitch, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I'm not really browsing that stuff. I'm specifically searching for certain games to watch people play those. And so I feel like I'm more in control of like choosing the content that I'm trying to look for on Twitch. Dang it. Whereas on YouTube, like even though I have folks that I'm subscribed to and I might like try and search some of their videos sometimes, most of the time I feel like I check and see the different things that YouTube recommends to me, and I'm clicking on those ones instead. So at least that's how I tend to use the 2 different platforms when I'm a viewer. Got a lot of awesome people here. It's nice to have met everyone. Yeah. One of the few streams to keep your ADHD attention span. Probably because it gets so chaotic sometimes. But yeah, we're super happy to have you here, Paper King. From the ship, go through the left door, then down to the climb. Okay. Except for I can't remember how to get through this part. Was it just a power bomb? I think I can run through this, but I don't have enough space here to do it. So we're just gonna do it that way. All right, we're at the ship. From the ship, go through the left door. Shoo. And then, so that's the left door. Then down to the climb. I guess we'll see what that means. Down to the climb. Oopsie. Did not mean to do that one. This part down here, is this the climb? And in the big vertical room, use a morph ball on the lowest platform on the right. I don't know if this was the climb. Actually, I sat here for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna go here before I've rolled down and just double check with bugs. In the big vertical room. Oh, okay. So probably a little bit further. I don't think I was supposed to go down there. Yeah. So this one. This is going to be the big vertical room. Use a morph ball bomb. Dang it. Use a morph ball bomb on the lowest platform on the right wall. Okay. Lowest platform. Yeah. On the right wall. This is probably it. Okay. Morph ball bomb. Just a regular morph ball bomb. Or not. We can check with my X-ray vision. Oh. Are we sure? Did I go to the one more room down? Oh. Like. Ah! Dang it. I didn't mean to go here, but it's easy to jump back up. Okay, so. Ah! No! Why is it always a series of errors like that whenever it happens? Okay, so this one. Let's see what happens. Nothing. On the platform? Am I in the right place now, Bugs? Or I guess he didn't say one more level down. He said one more room down. So do I go through the actual... Let me see. Yeah, because I can go pretty far down here. I think that's what Bugs is meaning. Whee! Lanceti, when you're on Twitch, you either watch subs you already have or you browse for a very specific game, and it's hard to sub to people who will be awake when you are consistently. Yeah, that as well. That does make a difference, actually. Time zone stuff. I feel like I have a hard time finding people who are on in the morning because it's probably going to be someone in Europe or whatever, and there's a lot of different languages in Europe. So sometimes, like in the morning, when I'm kind of working but still sort of, I guess, in my waking up dazed state, I'm like, oh, I just want something on in the background on Twitch that I can like chill to. And for a little while, there was this awesome Hawaiian streamer that somehow would wake up super early and be playing Animal Crossing for me in the morning. Oh, okay. And that was really fun, but she didn't stream for very long before I think she just figured out it wasn't her thing, I guess. And ever since then, I honestly haven't really found somebody that I consistently enjoy watching in the mornings. But sometimes Valorant, I guess, is the only other thing. Okay, so this platform. Flooding Mist! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing? I hope you had a good stream! What was you playing? Can we get a shouty out? There we go. Thank you, Ely. Hey, Ocarina of Time. How did it go? Also, don't let me hold you here with questions if you need to head out right now. No worries at all if you need to raid and run. And that as well goes for anybody else that came in with the raid. Super happy to have you here. But if anybody, needs to go do some post-stream care, please feel free to do so. We always want to make sure everyone's taking care of themselves. So get something to eat or drink, or even just take a break from your screens for a little while if that's what you're needing right now. But otherwise, if you guys want to stick around, we're playing some Super Metroid today. So yeah, Ocarina of Time. Ooh, randomizer. We're absolutely lost currently. Oh no. Dang, I've never done a randomizer on any game before, actually, because I already get lost in the regular version of the games. Thank you very much. So I don't need the any more difficulty than that. The lowest platform directly on the right wall. Okay, I think I see it right there. We're just making our way through Super Metroid, and this I definitely couldn't do without Bugs and other folks in chat as my guides, so for sure I could not do a randomizer. Oh my goodness. Let's see, did I miss any chats before the raid? I did. Paper King, you had a hilarious moment on stream earlier climbing up Death Mountain. As soon as you climbed up a ledge, a meteor fell down and landed on you and you fell off. Oh no. Then you went to go reposition yourself and you got hit by another one. Then you tried a third time and got hit by a bird and you fell again. Oh my goodness. That feels like something that would happen to me too. Just like one thing after the other and you're like, oh my god. Oh man. At least you survived. Is this weekend stream gonna be in 2 weeks after my work? Potentially. I think that it would be a good option to do it after my 2-week break, because if I do end up like really loving it and deciding to play it, then that would just become our next game, so I feel like I want to shoot for doing it then. Never chuck, never give up. Love the use of ham chat. You usually do morning streams and then the main viewer base is European. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Had to read me back. Well, I super appreciate it, Floating Mist. I'm Pacific. Yes, I'm in Pacific time zone. Same for you. Nice. Super hard to find morning streamers too. You can maybe find late night people, but they finish at 3 a.m. Nothing between 3 a.m. and 11 usually. Yeah, I feel like all the people that I follow, like that are individual streamers, are definitely not on in the mornings for me. Well, Kate is actually. Kate is on sometimes in the morning. Not sometimes. I think like on the days that she's scheduled to stream, she does stream in the morning. And Corlina too. So I guess I take it back. I have other folks that do stream in the morning for me. And I do lurk in their streams quite often. But usually I don't have like the energy yet to be chatting with people. I'm like, I can't socialize right now. But yeah, there's a lot fewer people streaming in the morning compared to other times of day. Okay, let's get out. Not the map. Let's switch to one of my... Bugs told me all the color codes earlier. I think orange was Power Bomb. I feel like that's what it was. Okay, well, at least it worked. Even if it wasn't that, it worked. Okay, so now we're here. This is where Bugs has instructed me to go. What are those? Oh, bad guys. Okay. Oh, alright, good enough. I'm assuming that's how I'm supposed to get through those guys. Oh no, this is gonna be a wall jump area, isn't it? Ah, I can't believe I have to do this. Oh, shoot. Nope. No. Opposite direction A. Opposite direction A. No. I think I'm doing it at the same time. Oh, Shine Spark area. No. How do I do it? These guys are evil. Okay, I guess I'll have to be doing this while I'm running? I guess I have to do that while I'm running. Okay. I'm ready. No, wait. But you have to hold down B to run. Okay. No, I got this. I got this. No! Oh, come on! I guess I was going too fast. They freeze for a while. Okay. Ugh, messed that one up. I thought I had such a good idea just then. Oh, that's not gonna let me go. It's not gonna let me go! Speaking of falling. Speaking of failing. Okay. Go. Go. Oh, I didn't do it! Shoot! I was so focused on freezing these guys that I forgot to actually do the Shine Spark thing. Okay. Hey! He didn't stay frozen. No. Lynn said you were playing Echoes of Wisdom. You were in that weird world. I don't think they ever gave it a name, did they? I would sometimes describe it to Fran as the Upside Down. You were in the weird world, and you didn't hit the B button to jump, and then you got hit by a tornado and knocked off, and then again right after. Sheer chaos for 30 seconds. Oh my god. You clipped it good. I really like how in that Zelda game they don't make you take damage for falling, because I have gotten game overs just from like losing half a heart little by little at a time, and it's so annoying. It's just for somebody who's bad at platforming, I need that little boost of I don't know, hand holding, I guess. Oh, we did it! Yay! Freeze, run left, run right. No shooting. Yes, that's what made me successful this time. I didn't worry about the shooting. Whew. Okay, so now do we go to the left? Perhaps? Do we check out what's here? You call it... Oh, still world. I think you're right. I think they do call it that. Yes. Because everything actually is frozen there. Like if you see lava or something, it's not bubbling and moving because it's the still world. Love that they give you a little bed to lay in to heal. Yeah, okay, that part did make it maybe feel a little bit too easy, because I'm like, wait, I just always have this bed on me at all times to heal with? Okay. Go back down. Oh, wait, so we're not going here? But this is new direction. I know I need to just trust Bugs because he's telling me to do things in a certain order for a certain reason, but my curiosity. Left first. But then that means that... I don't know how to get down. Sorry. Wait, left first. This is left. Okay, this is what you want me to do. Right? Correct, I mean? This is left. Left first. Or do you mean go down? One room right and there's a secret on the left of that room. Is that what you mean? I don't know. I'm here now, though. Sorry, Bugs. I'm sorry. Oh, this just looped me back around to where I was. Maybe this was good. Left to get back to this area. Yeah, okay, so now we're in the big column. Good. It wasn't really a secret. It was just a shortcut. Perfect. Okay, now go back down the climb. One room right. Back down the climb. One room. Oh wait, I'm on the left. Whoop. All the way back down? One room right. Here. This is to the right. Don't you take away my bed. You needed it so much. It has come in very, very handy. But then it feels like the smoothies almost don't matter. Actually, that's not true. I use the smoothies to keep the magic, whatever, the blue bar full that lets you take that other form. That's what I use the smoothies for. And during boss fights, you don't really have time to like lay in a bed and heal by taking forever, like slowly regaining hearts. So it's not like you can just use it for any situation. Alright. You have yet to play Pikmin when you're not sick / under the weather. Oh. See, Chibi, you were good and didn't eat any Pikmin today. Yes, that's true. They have not been brought up today in stream. So that means that they're safe for now. There we go. All right. Oh, left of this room. That's right. Sorry. You did say there's a secret to the left. I got distracted by the baddies. They drew me in, Bugs. My the violence at my core required me to shoot the thingies. Okay, let me use my left. Oh! We found it. How come you always end up playing Pikmin when you're sick, Lancetti? Oh, nice, Bugs. Thank you. You've eaten it twice with a cold and you have no memory of it. Which Pikmin? Like the first ones on GameCube or later ones after that? Right, down the elevator, then full right. Okay. Now we go this way. Right. Right. Oh, I see the elevator. Okay. Down the elevator. I want to look at the map. This is new, right? Oh no, this is not new. Okay, we're going back to Prince Star. Oh boy. Seems to be a super easy game to stream while sick. Oh, the fourth one. Okay, okay. You want to buy 3 and you haven't had the chance yet. I feel like 4 was like decently difficult. Pretty easy game to stream while you're sick. I don't know. I think there are some things that I struggled with in that one. 3, I felt like that was very easy. Like there's maybe 1 or 2 bosses that were hard and kind of scary. Especially, I forget the name of them, but there's at least one that appears in every single one of the Pikmin game, and they've got like this long, at least that one had long crazy hair, I think, in Pikmin 3, and it was like stomping all around. That was probably the hardest part of that game, but the rest of it, it felt easy compared to the other Pikmin games. Ooh, okay, right as far as possible. Huh. Can we keep going right? Remember how we shine sparked up on the right side but couldn't progress? No, but I believe you. Looks like I need a power bomb here. Let's do it. Oh. Hold on, what do I need now? Okay, so just like here. There we go. So I have to shine spark. Okay, very precisely. All right. Okay, but we can do it now. Whatever was stopping me before, it ain't gonna stop me this time. Oh, shoot. I thought I did line it up. I did. I thought I hit my head for a second, but it was just like a little delay from the shine spark animation. You want to play Pikmin, but not sure if you'd be any good at it. You would definitely be able to figure it out, Chibi. Come on now. You can't let me not let me talk about my poor video game skills if you're just gonna turn around and be like, oh, I don't know if I'd be that good at it. Like, you totally would. The metal spider thing in the underground, I think it is one of those, but they, like, all of them have different designs, and the one in 3 is all hairy, like super long hair. It's gross. Remember how we shine spark? Oh, I did that part. Okay. Find the invisible bridge. Oh, because I didn't have my x-ray before. Yo, that's cool. Carefully look around the next room. Okay. So something oh, not something sus, a surprise. I like that. Nice. Start with 3 or 4. If you want to start on an easier one, then definitely go for 3. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. I have a hard time picking which one I like more between 1 and 2, but I think I want to say Pikmin 1 is my favorite. Even though it was definitely a struggle, I feel like having that 30-day timer mechanic was something that I actually did end up enjoying in the end. I feel like it brought like the whole story into a more cohesive one, I think. Just yeah, because like you know from the beginning, oh, this is what I'm trying to do, the 30-day thing. And like there's a reason that you're trying to do things so quickly and whatnot, and then like yeah, it's just not quite the same in any of the other games after that. And I don't know, I think I do like that aspect of it, even if it was very hard some days. Yeah, if Lan said he can play while she's sick, Chibi, then you could definitely play it normally. Lan said he could be a better gamer than you. Nah, I think we're all like similar game skill level, but different things that we're good at. The problem was getting through the water without the gravity suit. Oh. Go back down, fullest left possible until pink Brinstar, then down as far as possible. Okay. Let me get out my thing again. Do I just walk? Perfect. Oh. There we go. Back down as far as possible. Do I have to... Is it gonna make me powerbomb? It is gonna make me powerbomb. Come on. Alright. Get the baddies. Get the health. Oh god. I feel like the ups and downs that L and R do are the opposite of what I feel like they should be intuitively. Back down. Is this where I'm supposed to go as far left as possible? Because definitely if I went all the way down to that spot where there's the orange dot at the bottom, I can't go anywhere left. Go back down, then fullest left possible until pink Brinstar. Okay. I'm gonna assume that this is where I'm supposed to be. And we're gonna go fullest left possible. Right? I don't know, for some reason I'm just having a hard time figuring out if this is where I came from. This is the elevator. Fullest left possible. Oh. Whoa, okay. The one with no Louis. Yeah, true, that's also the first one. Louis does not exist yet. So maybe that has something to do with my enjoyment of it, just a little bit. Oh. Okay, regular bombs. But yeah, I just feel like my the playthrough that I had of it, I think was particularly fun for me because it's kind of a big strategy thing to reset days in Pikmin that don't go that well, but I didn't realize that for the longest time because I don't know why. And so there was multiple days that went like really badly. I didn't end up collecting any pieces. Okay, pink Brinstar, then down as far as possible. Yeah, days just went like really bad and I didn't reset them. So then when I got to the end of the game, it was like, whoa, in order to make sure Louis gets off this planet alive, I need to have multiple days in a row where I collect like 3 ship pieces and it's gonna be insane, but we have to do it. And by that point I was resetting, but it meant that like I had to do those days essentially like perfectly. And it was just kind of cool to have that kind of a challenge. And that, like that occurring to me, I guess, just it couldn't happen in any of the other Pikmin. Some jerk steals your food at one point. Yeah, I think that is Louis. That definitely sounds like Louis for sure. Pikmin is just fun and terribly sad. The Pikmin dying sound, like, oh. That's why I didn't play it as a kid. It broke my heart. I was so sad. Okay, so sorry, I had my map open because Bug said go all the way down as possible, but like at least where I'm at, there's nowhere down. So I don't know if I'm supposed to keep going left, but I'm gonna just first examine. Yeah, like probably there is a possibility for where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's far down. Oh, never mind. This is a little dead end. Probably. Did I do this? Not looking like I did that. As far down as possible! As far down as possible! We found the down. Oh my god, I can't believe I have 155 of these now. Like, oh, we've come so far. Did you ever do the Olimar adventure in Pikmin 4? It's getting the ship parts, but in 15 days instead of 30? No, I don't know if I realized that that was a thing. Oh my god. Can I? Okay, yes, I can attack them underwater. But yeah, just considering like how hard I struggled in the first one to do it in 30 days, doing it in 15 days, that is extremely hard. Okay, this is a very important item. Oh boy. You miscounted. Miscounted. I don't know. So we can... I think these are the ones that you run through. What did we miscount, Bugs? Are we missing something before we go into this area? Oop. Why? Hey, there we go. This is a very important item. Energy tank. We've gotten a lot of these. The item after is very important. Okay, so this one, not that important. Not that cool. You can kind of just ignore it even if you wanted to. But the next one, though. For the greater good. If you get good at a game, you don't get sad anymore. That's true. Yes, if you're very good at Pikmin, that would honestly be a challenge that would be very hard, but one that would appeal to me would be like a deathless Pikmin run, because that is like my own internal motivation, as I want that to be the case. Oh, this is item 68. Oh, I see. Chibi, be ready for the next one. You're finally done driving. Was you right that we were post Fantoon? I don't know. I hope so, because I made that the title of the stream. Are we post Fantoon, Bugs? I just went off of what you said because I did not remember. After you heal Olimar at the camp is his ship, and you talk to it to trigger the 15-day challenge. Oh, dang. Yeah, I think I totally missed that. Or somebody could have told me about it and I had the same reaction, potentially. You're a former Pikmin speedrunner. You have all the tips. Amazing. Did we start at the ghost ship? The wrecked ship? We did. We did start at the wrecked ship. Okay, I'm just backtracking now, Bugs, by the way. I have no further instruction from you. I'm kind of proud of myself for figuring this out, though. Like, I didn't just accept that there was a dead end. I followed the directions, and I found my way. Go back 1 right, then down right the Green Hill Zone, then right to the Red Bryn Star. Okay. I don't... Okay, so I think we're going back 1 right. This gets us to the green zone that Bugs is talking about. Down right, the Green Hill Zone. So that's this way. Oop. I go right to Red Bryn Star and then down. Okay, well, let's see. If Red Bryn Star is this way, then we've done good with our directions. Oh, this is still looking green. Well, let's see. Is this gonna be one of those I'm supposed to run up there or something? Probably. Yup. Called it! I've been through this enough times. Okay, yes. Red Bryn Star! I did it! We're doing it! We're making progress. Post Fantoon, yay! We did it. You didn't miss a Metroid stream. Nice. Yeah, I think if my count is correct, this is only number 4. We started at the WS save. We got the WS tank. Wrecked ship, that's WS. E-tank. Climb supers. Old MB missiles. Billy Mays missiles. And now waterway E-tank. What are the Billy Mays missiles? Oh, then down. Red Brinstar, then down. You here? Or we can keep going further down according to my map. Which way, bugs? Then right until there's a glass tube. Sorry. Then right until there's a glass tube. Okay, well wait, can I go right? There's a thing. I think I need to keep going down. I'm sorry, Yuli, the yawns, I know. It is almost 7 o'clock, so we're probably not going to go too much longer on this. Is there maybe one more item that can be our goal for the day, Bugs? Item 69. Okay, I think I'm going to keep going down. Bugs has not said, no, go through that door on the left. He has not said anything close to that, so I'm going to keep... can I just use regular bomb on this one, I think? No. Oh, it's because it's here. Okay, down. Oh. Right. Until there's a glass tube. Right? Oh, okay, it's fine. Until there's a glass tube. Ooh. This is your favorite area? What? We've been in here a lot, haven't we? What do you mean it's your favorite area? Where are we on the map? Can it show me the big, we're in Brinstar. Is Brinstar your favorite area? We need a no yawn. Like soap, oh, that'd be a good one. Okay, sorry, we're going down. No, we're going right. Right until there's a glass tube. Oh, I've never shot one with his mouth open like that. That's creepy. Billy Mays missiles are the ones behind the invisible bridge because... Wait, there's more. Oh, I see. Where you're like, look very carefully in this room. Meridia is our goal. Glass tube! You want to PB it. Okay, actually, I want to do this first just to... Okay, I think we're just going to break out, I guess, is what will happen if we PB. Power bomb. Oh. Nothing happened. No! Why did nothing happen? What did I do wrong? Below the tube, there's a save. Oh! Never mind. Just takes a second. Okay. Below the tube. I guess through here. Let's see. Meridia is your favorite area. I see. Oh. And it's literally just a save. Yes. Let's see if we can get item 69 though before the end. So I'm assuming now we want to go up. But also, since my tube is broken, let's do it. Heck yeah. So I can still just go in here. I'm not actually gonna go in here, I just want to peek. Okay, so yes, we can still do that. Go up, first door on the right. Like, legit this one, or like up and first door on the right? Okay, there's not. I think that is the only door on the right, so probably that's the one. Or, but you said up and then. This could be the up. And there's a door on the right. That sure as heck looks like a door on the right to me. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, took more than one of those. Okay. We might be in danger. Okay, green meant this one, yeah? Go through the green gate. Oh, fudge, I missed. There we go. Y down to destroy that. Oh, nope. Ah, that was a close one. I have so much health though, I honestly don't need to be this scared anymore. In here, the enemies get a lot stronger. I could tell. Ooh. You'll also get some of the best items. Okay, if you say so. I trust you guys. Oh. Oh my god. Rewind. How far? Here? Probably here. Kill all the crabs here. Go to the right of the room and then save state. Oh. In this one? In this one? Were there crabs in here? Save state. Thank you, Bugs. Bugs looking out for me. Look at that. Look at that proper peril technique as well. It's so good. Create back. Create suspend point. Wouldn't that have been sad? That is my one thing about suspend points that I don't like, is if you accidentally load one instead of creating one. Like, that's rage quit central. I don't know. Okay, so we have our save state. What is so scary about this room? I'm wondering if these guys maybe just spawn forever out of the floor. Or maybe that was it. We don't want to go right. Okay, you said that just in time. Let me see what else there is to see. Ah! Looking like there's a gap in the floor. That's tricky too, because you would not fall through there unless you go into morph ball mode. Ooh! Are we choosing blue or are we choosing pink? Pink matches my suit right now. What will Bugs say? We don't want to go right. Does that apply to both that door up there and this door down here? Maybe. You like the blue room. That one's not on the right. Let's see. Oh, nothing important. Oh, it seemed like a cool choice though. Should I go blue or... Are you saying in the blue door there's nothing important? Ah, these little yellow things are pretty funny. I kind of like them. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. Oop. Ah, no, I shouldn't have wasted that. That's sad. Ah! Oh boy. I've lost my guidance now. Oh! I didn't recognize where I was. Oh my gosh. Is that really all the blue room is? Is it loops back to where I was? Should I go back to the save state? Bugs knew that I was gonna explore in the wrong direction. And therefore, that's why I had the save state. Your cat waited patiently for you to stop crocheting so he could snuggle on your lap. Oh, sweet little thing. That's so cute. Oh, I didn't know this door was gonna close. It's a loop, but it's a bi-directional loop. So did I take a wrong turn? From the right of the suspend room, which is this one, you need to run to the left and activate a shine spark shortly before the door. Then hold left through the door and activate the shine spark at the grass. This is fine, okay. Look left before, maybe to see the grass. Fudge! Keep doing that. Okay, the grass. Oh, I see it. This bit. Like the little seaweed stuff. So I'm trying to shine spark up? Is that what we're doing? Why did... That thing's gonna respawn. I don't know why I'm trying to kill it. Wasn't I not good at shine sparking through doorways? Like, didn't that go poorly? The left bright seaweed is the spot. This one. Hold on. This one specifically. Oop. Okay, So there's seaweed in the background and seaweed in the foreground, so that's why some of them are lighter. Okay. Generally you get lost every now and then in Meridia, but that's honestly why you love it. Hang in there. Okay. So I'm supposed to shine spark off of that? Okay. And I need to open this door to do so. Why? So kill all the crabs in this room. I see. So you were probably never intending me to go through the loop that I went through, Bugs. Maybe I just got ahead of you before I got the next instruction. Because this is where I saved. I made a suspend point, I mean. So we're running here. From the right of the suspend room, that's where we're at. Run left and activate Shine Spark shortly before the door. Then hold left through the door and activate the Shine Spark at the grass. I feel like this is going to be really hard. Oh. Okay, so shoot it first, probably. So you think I have enough time to... No. Oh? Wait, why was I flashing? Why was I flashing? Did I kind of mess it up or something? Is this why I wanted to do suspend point? Just because then it will stop me from having to use those missiles every single time? Yeah, I got the Shine Spark, but it didn't... Like, nothing happened when I pressed A. I actually jumped even before the grass and it didn't do anything. I pressed A. A is how you activate Shine Spark, yeah? Oh, whoops. Let me try and do it on this side of the door just so I can... Yeah, it should be A. I think it was like kind of glitchy. It was making the sounds and everything. Okay, so I have it. Bugs! Oh no! I must have gone just a little bit too far. You need to be stationary or you do a spin jump. Okay. But I'm actually not doing too bad at it. I got it twice now. Oh. Hold on. Oh yeah, true. I could just rewind. Whatever. Ah! That was weird. I heard the sound for it. Oh, right. Rewind. There we go! There we go! I did it! Chibi! Chibi, is she here? We got item number 69! Let's go! Woohoo! That deserves some claps. I'm gonna do it. I don't even know where my clap redeem is. There we go. Whoa! Yeah! If you counted correctly. I trust you, Bugs. We could probably figure it out by back calculating, but I'm good. Oh man. So that's how the game actually legit expects you to get that item? Oh my goodness. Intense. Alright, well I'm definitely happy with that for today. We'll just head back to the save room that's right here. And call it for this one, I think. And then we'll be back for more Super Metroid tomorrow. How many more streams would you guess that I have left of this, Bugs? Because you did say that the bosses kind of appear closer together towards the end. And we've fought 2 of them so far. And there's a couple streams in between, like, the 2 bosses. So I feel like we're kind of due for another one soon. Like 3! Oh! Wait, so if I did today, not today, I mean, we did today, but if I do tomorrow and then Monday, Tuesday next week, you think I would finish it? That's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I would even consider potentially going late on Tuesday if we had to. One for this boss, one for the next boss, and one for the final boss. Ooh, okay. Yeah, most of the maps are pink, so I guess we've just mostly been exploring to, I guess not this area. Meridia is not mostly pink. This is an unknown kind of to me, but I guess we've been exploring a lot to sort of beef ourselves up, and Bugs has been purposely avoiding where the bosses are. But also, like, some areas we couldn't get to just because of what items we had available to us. Okay. I must have saved because otherwise it would let me save right now. But I'm also just gonna make a suspend point just in case. Nice. Alright. Depends on how much trouble you have in Meridia and Norfair. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my best. If I keep on track of, like, one boss, one boss, one boss, sounds like we should be good to go. Bugs should take you to a boss just to see how ready I am. Ooh. I mean, with 69 items, how could we even be any readier? If we get any more, like, it's actually gonna be worse, so. Okay, let me head on over to the thanks for coming screen. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I want to click out of this. Like, for realsies. Reset game. There we go. Okay, now thanks for coming screen. There we are. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. We freaking did it. We finished Twilight Princess after 21 streams, according to my count. So, quite a while. If we streamed approximately 3 times per week, that is 7 weeks of Twilight Princess, so that's quite intense. But I made it through, and it was thanks to you guys for helping me out and everything. So yeah, I had an awesome time playing with you guys. I'm really glad I finally got to experience that game. And then obviously we're getting kind of close on Super Metroid as well, which is exciting. So hopefully we make some good progress on that tomorrow. And then kind of like I've been saying, we'll do some Stardew on Friday, return to Super Metroid for the first couple days of next week. And then I'll be gone for approximately 2 weeks. But when I get back, I think we're going to try out Suikoden for at least one stream, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, lots of exciting things to come. And we'll have to see how everything goes. Let me pull up a lovely streamer that I could send you off to tonight. Who do we have on? Oh, hey, King is still on. I almost never get to raid King because he's always raiding me. So obviously we gotta head over there. I know he said that he was gonna have like a Pac-Man celebration stream, but maybe that already passed, I feel, because he's playing. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Monster Prom. Nice. I've played Monster Road Trip before with Killian and Chibi. That was definitely an interesting time. So we'll check out some Monster Prom today. Sure, why not? Here's the raid message one more time. Thanks for the stream. Gonna do your best to get all the things ready. Thank you so much for your help, Aria. I really appreciate, like, you're going totally above and beyond for this weekend and stuff. But I'm also looking forward to the Anna trivia later this week too. So, all right. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.